It's time for Ryan's Roses. Now, here's the deal. We are making the call on behalf of a guy who's thinking that his wife is cheating on him. Mm-hmm. I got the email from him, and it stood out to me, so I said, let's just do this. It says, Dear Ryan, a neighbor in our building said he saw my wife bring another man into our apartment a few times when I wasn't there. He says he doesn't mean to meddle, but he saw them kissing.
Wow. He
thought I should know. I thought about it, and if this is what's happening, I need to know. So I'm asking for your help. Please call my wife and offer her something. I need to know for sure. His name is Luis. Luis, how are you?
I'm doing all right, Ryan. How are you doing?
I'm okay. Well, thanks for reaching out, first of all. Not a lot of guys do, and I appreciate it. And then secondly, it's an interesting scenario because there's no doubt that your neighbor's telling the truth, right?
I mean, that's what he keeps saying. He keeps saying that, yeah.
And he says he saw your wife kissing some other guy.
Yeah, a few times. This wasn't just one time either, you know. So that's
what is she doing? In the yard? Like where is she doing all this kissing?
I like right in front of the house, the apartment, you know. Like that's why I want I'm asking for your help, Ryan. Like I need to get to the bottom of this.
Well, we got problems because that would just make my blood boil to hear that. Make me crazy.
I know.
And how long have you known this? How many days, weeks, nights have you known this and seen your wife?
I mean, he just told me like a week ago, but like.
Now you hold on to that. Made me crazy every night.
So you haven't said anything to her?
No, not yet. Because I mean, I want to catch her. Like I know she's gonna deny it. I want to catch her red-handed. You know.
How long have you been married, Luis?
We've been married for about a year.
Okay. Oh. Any idea who this guy may be?
No, I have no clue because you know, I mean, we have so much good times together, and she seems happy. I'm happy, so you know, I don't know.
Luis, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to have Sissany call your wife. You be very quiet. She's going to offer your wife something, ideally, that she would give to you, the man in her life. We want to see what she says, who she names, right? If it's you or somebody else. That's the plan. Let's see how this goes. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever her name is on Kiss FM.
Yeah, Ryan, you have permission to call my wife.
On Kiss FM.
On Kiss FM.
Okay. Here we go. Let's find out who she sends him to.
Okay.
And then you're going to do a card?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Nikki?
Hi, this is her.
Hi, Nikki. My name is Julia. I'm actually calling from the Seashore Hotel and Spa. We're new in Santa Monica, and you've actually been selected as one of our winners today for yeah, I mean, we're doing this new promotion. We're brand new. We would like to offer you a one-night stay. It's kind of like a 50 Shades of Grey romance package. We'll have a bottle of wine, some chocolate, massage oil, maybe even lingerie if you want. I mean, if that's too much, I understand. But
no, that sounds interesting.
If you want to gift this to somebody, that's kind of like the promotion because we're trying to, just get the word out there about our new hotel and spa here in Santa Monica. So is there anybody?
I'm sorry. I'm just curious, like, how did I get chosen in this?
So we have a database here. You may have bought something online in the past year or even 18 months and opted to receive some promotional offers from other vendors and things like that. And so that's where we get our information from our potential clients.
Great. Okay, good. Okay.
So is there anybody that you would want to surprise? Like, is there a special man in your life that you would want to share this evening with?
Actually, yeah, there is. His name is Benito.
I'm sorry. I need to spell that for me. What is it?
Benitho.
Benitho. And so we'll basically send this little email to him telling him that you're basically giving him this gift. So what is it? What, a little note that you want to write?
Yeah. Say, I hope we can have a fun night together.
I hope we can have a fun night together.
Nikki, it's Ryan Seacrest. That is Sissany. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. What was the name of the guy?
Oh my God.
I have Luis, your husband, on the phone too. So
What?
who's this guy that you're setting up the 50 Shades of Seashore with? What's his name?
It's just
Benito?
a friend.
Benito?
A friend of mine. A friend.
It's a friend, but did you hear the package that she was offering?
Bottle of wine, chocolate, massage
I hope
oil,
we can have a fun night together.
lingerie.
Not adding up, Nikki. So listen, here's the deal. Your husband is listening. He's on the phone. He was told by your neighbor that another man was seen with you and that you were kissing the guy. Now you're married. Is Benito the man that you're kissing in front of your apartment?
I don't really think that I want to discuss anything.
Well, Luis, you chime in, my friend.
Yeah, you know what, Ryan? That is, oh my God, I can't believe you guys are so. That is the guy that told me. He's my neighbor.
That's the neighbor. Oh my God, my heart.
Benito is the neighbor.
I just got
oh
goosebumps.
my God.
Hold on for a sec. That's the guy that. So Benito.
Wait.
Yeah, he's the one that
There's
told me.
some kind
Nikki,
of
no.
confusion. No.
The neighbor that told him about the kissing is actually the guy
Yeah.
she's kissing.
So he's
That's
trying
the guy.
to dupe us. He's trying to make us think that.
Just break us up. I mean, because he really, you know how men are. He probably likes me. That there's nothing between us that's
Wait,
serious,
Nikki,
honestly.
you just sent the package, the Seashore 50 Shades package to your neighbor and said, I hope we can have a fun night together. What's going on with you and Benito?
Look, my husband's always gone traveling. He's never home.
So are you cheating on your husband?
No, not so much. I'm just.
Not so much.
Look, I'd rather.
You know what,
look,
Nikki?
I'd rather
You
talk
guys
to my
are-
husband about this. I don't feel comfortable talking on the air about this.
You guys are so twisted. It's, you know what? You deserve him.
No,
You know what?
listen to me, honey.
Hey,
Just
look,
let me
I'll
talk
be
to
gone
you.
before you get home, all right? Don't ever try to talk to me again, okay?
No, listen to me.
Get out
I
of
gotta
here.
talk to you in person. Okay, this is being blown out of proportion.
Well, it's not being blown out of proportion.
It's very clear.
You just sent an overnight stay with the 50 Shades of something package to a guy that's not your husband with a note that says, I hope we can have a fun night together. What's unclear here? You're messing around on your husband, Nikki. So how long
Can't
has it been
believe you're
going
out
on?
like that.
You know what? I just want to talk to my husband in person. I don't want to talk about this.
Are you cheating on your husband?
No.
I don't believe
Wow.
Yeah, I don't believe
Wow.
it either.
I'm
Look, I made a
Right.
mistake by talking to this guy, okay? I'm sorry, okay? I won't do it anymore.
But why are you sending him the
package?
The hotel stay? It's a new place in Santa Monica. It's at the beach. It's romantic. It's not adding up, Nikki.
I just told you my husband and I are always traveling for business. We never see each other, spend any time together. I'm lonely.
So wouldn't you want to spend a romantic night like this with your husband then?
We just have a lot of tension at home.
All right. Well, listen. So, Luis, I think you've got the information that you need here.
I'm glad this happened. You know what? But you know what?
Please,
I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Don't try to contact me. Don't.
All right. I'm going to let you guys go. Okay. I'll let you go. So,
I feel
oh,
like,
she's 100% she's cheating on him.
yeah,
And,
she is.
And how about the neighbor trying to throw us off, or throw him off, by saying she was with somebody else, but it's really him.
Why are people just so mean and twisted and messed up?
Where is this new hotel?
Oh, it's Santa Monica Boulevard right there.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Here we go. If it's a public service, if there's an issue in your world, you can't sort it out, come to us and we'll try our best. Dear Ryan and Sissany, it's Ryan's Roses. My husband has seemed very preoccupied lately, as if his mind is somewhere else. He wants to do less and less stuff and often does things by himself that we would normally do together. The biggest tell, and this may sound stupid, is that he started watching Narcos by himself on Netflix, which we were going to watch together. I can't help but think that he is seeing someone else. Maritza, Lakewood. I don't know if there's enough there, if that just sounds like maybe there's a 7-year itch or 7-year ebb disconnect, you know?
Yeah, just because he's watching a show.
Maritza, thank you for coming on.
Oh, thank you for having me.
So what makes you think that he's cheating by all these things? He may just be disconnected.
I know, but it's just so out of the blue. It wasn't a slow build up to like slow withdrawal. It's just all of a sudden he doesn't want to do the same stuff we've always done together at the end of the day. Sometimes he's out late. I mean, it's very, very strange. And then all of a sudden, we always watch our shows together. He tells me he started watching this show we've been talking about watching together for a while. He starts watching Narcos on Netflix.
But I mean, we've all done that
yeah.
because we just find ourselves there with time and without somebody else, and we do it.
I know, but he didn't say it in a way of like knowing he'd done something. He didn't feel guilty about it. It was just kind of he calmly, subtly dropped that he's been watching it, like several episodes in.
What else is going on in your relationship? Is everything else
I think
kind of
sounds
rocky?
like there's hope here.
I'm sorry. Is everything else kind of rocky? Is that what you said?
Yeah, I'm just saying because this doesn't seem like it doesn't. I don't get the vibe that he's cheating just because he's watching Narcos.
I know. It's just the kind of the tip on the iceberg. He's been very distant. Very, like, he doesn't respond to my touch the same way, you know what I mean? I'm just sort of like, hey, where are you, man?
Let me put you on hold, Maritza. We're going to come back and try and make the call to your husband. I think there's hope. This sounds actually okay. I'm not worried about
They
this.
just maybe need to communicate more.
We've all sat down and started watching a show. I tried to watch Dirty John.
Yeah. I watched You without Michael, and then he just hopped in, like, episode 6.
You watched which one?
You.
Oh, You. I was like, well,
You. I know. It's really confusing to talk about.
when you say You, I'm like,
Oh,
what are you
yeah.
watching?
Oh, you don't know I have a camera set up at your house?
No, what episode 6 of Me do you have? Nest Cam episode 6.
Nest Cam.
Marissa's on the line. She's married. She thinks that something's going on with her husband. He's distant. He started watching shows without her, and that's a big deal to her. So she thinks there's someone else that he's seeing. So Marissa, we're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
You have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to try and find out who he's thinking about, who he wants to send flowers to, this top of mind, and then what kind of emotion there is on the card in terms of the note, okay?
Okay. Oh, boy.
Very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Here we go.
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Will.
This is Dave.
Hi there, I'm calling from Henry's Garden. My name is Emily. We're actually a new flower shop here in Lakewood. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
Hi, so the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send flowers to anybody that they'd like today. The flowers are absolutely free. It's actually a dozen roses, and they are red, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Oh, it's nice, but no, thank you. That's fine. Appreciate it.
Oh, are you sure they're absolutely free? I don't need any billing info, cash, credit card, anything like that. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family because we're kind of new. You know where that Sprouts shopping center is?
Yeah.
We're tucked in the corner right there, and so we don't get a lot of traffic. So we're just trying to promote our business, and this is the way that we're doing it with local residents. So you'd be really helping me out if we just were able to send these flowers to anybody. I just need the name of the person.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate it, but I'm not really with anybody to want to send flowers to. I'm not married. I'm a girlfriend. So, but you could save it for somebody. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Are you absolutely sure?
Yeah. There's no. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Well, Will, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We've got your wife, Maritza, on the line. Will, are you there?
What? Will, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm also not married. So that's a little bit of an issue, my friend.
Okay, no. All right, well, we're not married, but we should be married. But
what?
Why would you say you don't have why would you say you don't have what is going on with you?
No, Maritza, what's going on with you? Why are you doing this? I already told you I had no interest in getting married. And I couldn't be any clearer about that. We're not married.
Hey, come on.
Maritza, hold on. Will, what's the situation then?
The situation is I was super clear with her. We've been together for about 2 years, and that I've never wanted to get married, and she's understood that this entire time.
Are you cheating on her?
No, I'm not. No,
Thank
I'm
you.
not cheating. No, thank you, Maritza. I'm not cheating on you.
Why didn't you just said you don't have a wife or a girlfriend? So what's that about? I heard you say that. I mean, come on, man. I shouldn't have said that we were married. I shouldn't have said that we were married, but we should be married, and that's fine. That's whatever. That's a different conversation. Forgive me, but what?
No, it's a huge conversation.
Why are you acting weird? No, I know it's a huge conversation. I know that.
Do you feel or think that you can actually change my mind, that you can change the way I think about this? You've been really clear about this. Knock it off, Marita. Stop it.
Fine. Yeah. No. Okay. It's not about that then. But tell me what is going on. Why did you say you don't have a girlfriend?
Well, because we've kind of just had a fairly easygoing relationship, and
For 2 years, and she's not your girlfriend.
Thank
yeah,
you.
But look, okay, if you want to call it a girlfriend thing, I guess I'm open to that. But I've been real clear the entire time. I don't want to get into a marriage. I don't want to be married. I don't want to be tied down. I'll be really clear that we can enjoy each other's company. I don't understand why Marissa told you guys that we are married. That is crazy. Stop it.
Okay. Whatever. I have a lot of questions for you.
Well, we have a lot of questions for you, but
okay.
Well, I'm just saying, why not tell us or be upfront?
Yeah. Why'd you lie to us?
Well, I didn't mean to lie. I think of him as my husband sometimes. I didn't.
Whoa. Okay.
All right, look, Maritza,
I mean, it's been 2 years. It's been 2 years. It's like I think you're my partner in my mind. You know.
Is there another woman? Are you seeing another woman?
No, I'm not seeing another woman. No, I kind of like my space, like to do my own thing. Which
do you love Maritza?
I got a lot of love. Yeah, I love Maritza.
I've got a lot of love.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
Will, Maritza, we're going to let you guys go and work this out, okay? Thank you for being on the line with us. Good luck with your relationship. Well, that just told me everything.
He couldn't even finish the sentence.
I've got a lot of love.
And barely got the words out of his mouth to even say that.
So what's going on with her trying to get... It sounds to me... I'm going to tell you... Let me play this and just gather my thoughts. But I have thoughts. They're a little all over the place. Maritza and Will on Ryan's Roses. Do you believe him that they have this sort of easygoing relationship over 2 years?
It doesn't sound like he loves her.
Does not. All right, so let's get back to Ryan's Roses. Maritza said that her husband, which we found out is not her husband, Will, has just been being distant and watching shows on her own. Now, it didn't sound like there was a lot of evidence for cheating.
No.
So I thought, all right, there's probably a hope here. Turns out she was not being upfront with us. She's not married to Will. They've been dating for 2 years. Will thinks loosely and casually, and she thinks they should be married.
Right. She literally refers to him as her husband.
Who's telling the truth, first of all?
I think Will's telling the truth.
I think Will's telling the truth.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't think he sounds like a nice guy.
No.
But I think he sounds very matter of fact, very upfront.
Yeah, I don't think that she should be making statements as if she's... Michael and I didn't get married till 5 years. You know, it's like, just because you're dating for 2 years doesn't mean you need to be married.
And also, it said everything when you asked, do you love Maritza? And he's like, I got a lot of love. I got a lot of love.
I got a lot of love for the Chargers. Like,
yeah,
it's
I got a lot of love for pay your bills.
Yeah, exactly. You don't say that about your significant other.
I got a lot of love. Dana, go ahead. You're on with us.
Hey, how's it going, Ryan?
Good. So what do you think about the Ryan's Roses?
Oh, God. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe my senses are a little heightened because I just watched that show, You, on Netflix.
I mean, we're all distraught from that show.
I got to watch that one from episode 1.
Nightmares. But yeah, it sounds creepy. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Both of them sound a little off, I got to be honest.
I think these two should not be together, Dana. I hear you. Thomas is on. Thomas, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
So go ahead, Thomas. You heard this. What do you think?
Man, that was crazy. I mean, you can't change who a person is. And then when someone tells you who they are, you just have to listen and accept it, no matter how difficult it may be.
Yeah, or don't be with them.
It sounds like he said, look, I don't want to get married. It sounds like he said, I don't want anything that serious. Yep. And then she didn't hear that. And then she thinks that they should be married. And now we're at a real... I just don't think that they should be together. I mean, that's the bottom line.
I don't think they should be together, but I also think that she deserves love. She deserves a guy that does want to be with her and does want to marry her. And this
she
might
also
not
should listen. Like, if you're told something, don't assume it's going to change.
Don't stick around with this guy is what I'm trying to say. Like, just move on. Try to find somebody that does want to do all these things that you want to do. Get married, love you the way you need to be loved.
All right. Well, thank you, Thomas. Appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
All right. You take care.
You too.
Here we go. 102.7 KISS FM, Heat, and Ryan's Roses. It's Dear Ryan. After years of wanting to do it, I decided to do a mommy makeover. I was really excited because after having our third kid, I lost a lot of my confidence. My husband went with me and stayed with me during the 6-hour operation. I remember while I was recovering at home, the nurse would text him asking how I was doing. I thought it was very nice of her to do that. You can see where this is going.
Oh, my gosh.
5 months later, I found out that she's still texting him. He did not deny it, but he says it's not what I think, that it's just one text to see how the family is doing every once in a while. She says I don't believe him. So let's get her on the phone here. It's Karina. Karina is in West Covina. Karina, thank you for coming on. So how do you feel, by the way, how do you feel personally about the makeover that you had and the operation that you had?
Well, I mean, I have a brand new sense of confidence. Definitely, I feel like I look wonderful, and I mean, it definitely did what I wanted it to do for me.
What did you have done?
I had breast implants and a tummy tuck.
You've been thinking about doing that for a long time?
Yeah. Actually, I have 3 kids, and my youngest is 2 years old. So after my third child, my body was just. I mean, it took a toll. I felt I was like flabby, and I've lost a lot of my confidence. And I'm a working mom, so I didn't have time to take care of myself. I
get it.
And
but Sissany wants to ask you a question that I would feel rude asking.
What?
Hold on.
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
See,
I'm 35.
Sissany, why would you ask that?
I was just curious.
Okay, so I just think that gives you context for other moms listening, too. All right, so 35 with all that going on. Now, let's talk about your relationship. You don't believe your husband. You first thought that this nurse was just being very thoughtful. Now you believe there's more to it, that she's texting your husband personally?
Yeah. It started off very nice. I thought that she was great. She would text. She texted him during my recovery here at my house. And it was like, how is she doing? Does she need anything? And painkillers, that kind of stuff. And I was very grateful to her to do it. But it's been 5 months, and I found a text message from her on his phone the other day.
And what did the text message say?
Well, it just said, hey, how are you? Like, that's it.
And do you feel like you've interrogated him enough about it?
I asked him very, very nonchalantly, and he's like, oh, yeah, she's just calling to check up on you. And I said, I don't feel comfortable with this.
So what did he say? Beautiful. What did he say? Why don't you just text her, please, we're good.
Yeah.
Well, he was very vague about it. He was like, don't worry about it. It's just, she's calling to see how your follow-up went and all this stuff. But it's been 5 months, and I haven't been to the doctor in 3. Yeah. So why would she be calling me, him now? To me, it seems really, really weird.
Was it just that one text, or was there a thread?
No, that's it. It was just the one text, but I don't know. She is beautiful. She works at this surgery place, right? So she's got to look gorgeous because she's almost selling the product herself. So she's got these beautiful breasts, and I remember her breasts.
But if I'm your husband, I'm so psyched about you right now.
Exactly.
It's like, right? You went through all this. You feel great. Just quickly, and then we're going to come back. Has your relationship been rocky recently, or has it been okay?
He's been working a lot more often lately, and I've been wanting to spend a little more time with him. But I don't know. I just feel like he's been distant.
Okay. Karina, we're going to call your husband. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is, on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, here's what's going to happen. Sissany is going to call him up from the flower shop here. We're going to offer him some roses, and then we want to find out who he sends them to. What is the name of the nurse that you're threatened by?
Her name is Alicia.
Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find out who he sends them to. Karina, Alicia, somebody else. You've got 3 kids. Do you have any daughters?
Yes, I have 1 daughter.
What's her name?
Her name is Jenna.
Okay. Jenna. Could be Jenna. All right. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Tony?
Yeah, this is Tony.
Hi, Tony. My name is Nancy. I'm calling from Same Day Flowers. We're right here on Glendora in West Covina. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week. We're giving out free flowers, and actually today you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses. Does that sound nice?
Yeah. I'm not interested in buying anything, though.
No, they're absolutely free. I don't need any billing information from you or credit card info or nothing. We're just basically doing a promotion to give out free flowers every day. And you've been selected today, so you can send them to whoever you want. And we can write a note on that, and they'll get them this afternoon.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, so who would you like to send these flowers to?
Oh, you're writing a card?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Alicia.
Alicia. Okay, Alicia.
Yeah.
And then what would you like to write on the card?
Thank you for everything.
Thank you for everything. And then how would you like to sign it?
Let's say, how about best?
Best, and then just Tony?
Yeah.
Tony, it's Ryan Seacrest. I need you to know that your voice is being broadcast on the radio. That's Sissany, and we've got your wife, Karina, on the line. So she is threatened by your relationship with the nurse. You just sent roses to the nurse. What is there something going on? What does she not know about your relationship with Alicia?
Babe, this is weird.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I'm flabbergasted.
I
have no idea what to say to you right now.
Babe, what's going on?
Why are you still texting the nurse?
Are the nurses really helpful? My wife, baby, he just had some surgery. I know it was really difficult, and the nurse was really helpful. And
don't you think I deserve
roses? I want
roses?
to thank her for that.
Me? You know, I did this for you. I did everything for you. I did the surgery for you so that you would be happy with what you had in front of you. I wanted you to be proud of me. I did this all for you. I've gone through all of this, and I don't even deserve to get the free roses that you're going to send them to this nurse? What's going on? What's going on?
I was already happy with you. I didn't ask you for this. I didn't ask you to get surgery. I didn't ask you to change your body. I didn't ask you for any of that. I was already happy with you. I already loved you the way you were.
Yeah, but I didn't love me. And if I don't love me, then we can't have a good marriage, you know? The relationship that we have was feeling really, really stressed. And now I feel more confident, and you're not reciprocating that.
But, Tony, why did you send the flowers to Alicia, the nurse, and not your wife, who obviously has gone through so much with this surgery recently? Why is she not the first person you send flowers to? I can't comprehend that.
I'm just, it was just an impulse thing. I can't see the flowers. I don't know. Maybe they're cheap. And if it's, you know, a little free flower thing, I'll just send it to someone and thank her for it.
So
Babe,
what do you said on the card then?
You want them.
You said on the card, thank you for everything. What does that mean?
Yeah. Thank you for everything. She was helpful. She was, you know, following up and making sure my wife was all right. She was making sure everything was okay.
But why sign them from you? Why not sign them from you and your wife?
Babe, I don't know.
Why can't I be
wasn't
number one
expecting
in
a
your
phone
life?
call
Huh?
about flowers. I'm sorry.
Okay, here's where we are. Tony, you've got to stop engaging with the nurse. I mean, there's no more texting. There's no flowers being sent. No more thank yous. I mean, we appreciate her service and what she did, and she's a wonderful nurse. But it's making your wife feel uncomfortable, and it's threatening to your wife, and you need to understand that. Now, Karina, do you believe that Tony is not cheating?
I don't know. He hasn't answered anything straight up. Like, why are you still talking to this person? Why is she number one on your list of the first person that that's just really strange.
I was just thanking her. There's really nothing here. But
I think Tony's made.
Talk to her anymore.
Of course not. She doesn't want to talk anymore. But sis, I think Tony's made a lot of mistakes here.
Yeah.
I don't know if I feel like Karina. I don't know that I feel like he's cheating on you. I think he's made some bad judgment calls, and I think Tony, you've got to completely change your game now. Bad judgment texting the nurse, bad judgment sending the flowers, bad judgment signing best Tony. A lot of bad judgment. So you're walking, you're walking on a fine line.
You need to cut all ties with her.
Okay.
Cut everything.
Hear your wife. We're going to let you both go. Karina, I'm happy that you feel better about yourself. Tony, embrace your wife, and good luck to both of you.
Thank you, Ryan.
Okay.
All right.
I think that sums it up. All right.
I mean,
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan, my husband got a vasectomy without telling me. I got the procedure bill in the mail. I was so upset, and I still am. We already have 2 kids, and no, we weren't planning on having any more, but this is something you discuss with your wife. You don't just go do it. I really think he got it done so he can mess around with other women without worrying about getting them pregnant. Myra, thanks for coming on. How you doing?
I'm okay.
I would be pissed, too, if Sissy and I were married and she got a vasectomy
And I didn't tell you.
didn't tell me. Matter of fact, we're not married. If you did it and didn't tell me, I'd still be upset.
Okay.
And Michael would be upset, too. He's your husband.
I know.
But it is something that you would share with your significant other. I mean, that is a partner decision, right?
Yeah. I have my kids, and I found my husband's bill that he got a vasectomy without telling me.
But is it possible he did? So that's bad. But is it possible he did this because he didn't want to have any more kids with you and just wanted to sort of nip it?
I don't know. I mean, I honestly just have this suspicion that he wants to fool around and not get other women pregnant.
Well, if he didn't tell you, that would make me a little suspicious as well.
It just never came up ever that you guys wanted to have more kids, or in small talk, maybe one day you'll get a vasectomy. Like he never.
No, I just I found this bill, and that's the first I've even known anything about this at all. Like I didn't even know it was part of the equation or on the table. I had no idea.
How many kids do you have? 2 kids. What ages?
Boys. They're 3 and 7.
Did you address it with him directly?
No, I don't even know how to even approach it.
I'll tell you, we're going to approach it, and Sisney's going to call him right now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay. Sisney is going to call your husband, and we are going to offer him some roses. We want to find out who he sends them to, right? If it's you or someone else, and what he puts on the card, okay?
Okay.
Okay, be very quiet. Good luck.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kevin?
Yes, this is Kevin.
Hi, this is Evelyn. I'm calling from Roses R Us. We're actually a new flower shop right here in Hawaiian Gardens on Carson Street. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you? What's going on?
I'm good. Well, I'm calling because we're doing a promotion this week, and we're giving out free flowers, and you've been selected today to receive a free dozen roses. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. We don't need any billing information from you. They're totally free. So is that something that you'd be interested in?
I mean, maybe, but how did I win this? I don't remember ever putting my name in.
Oh, yeah. You must have purchased something either in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers online. And that's how we usually get this list of people.
And it's totally free?
It's absolutely free. I don't need your credit card info, nothing. It's just the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can write a quick note. And they can be on, they can receive them this afternoon.
Okay, and they're not going to get billed, right?
No.
Okay.
We just hope that if you like the flowers, you refer us to your friends and family. We're just trying to promote our business. We're new to the area.
Oh, all right, cool. Well, awesome. Well, how about my wife, Myra?
Okay, how do you spell Myra?
Mirah. And then just write, I love you so much.
I love you.
Hey, Kevin, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. Why did you get a vasectomy and not tell Myra?
Wait, I'm sorry.
She's asked me to call you. Your wife is on the line now. She's asked me to call you, put you on the air, and find out why you got the vasectomy without telling her. She saw the bill. She knows you did it, and she feels like there's something going on, and maybe you don't want to impregnate other women that you're cheating with. And so is that the truth?
Wait a minute. Is this a joke?
It's not a joke. Did you get nipped?
I mean, my wife is on the phone right now.
Your wife is on the phone. She told me you got a vasectomy. Did you?
Myra, tell him about the bill.
Yeah, no, I mean, Kevin, I found the bill already. I mean, you did this without even telling me? How could you do this without telling me?
Myra, are you really put us on the radio to talk about this?
Yeah, but Kevin, did you get a vasectomy?
Yes.
Okay, why didn't you tell your wife? It seems like that's something you'd tell her.
Well, honestly, it was a kind of a personal thing, and I don't...
Look, Kevin, we know that something's going on with you and other women, and that's why you did it. So just fess up.
No, that is absolutely not true.
Kevin,
that is 100% not
Kevin,
true. No, it's not.
It's not true that you got the vasectomy secretively so that you could be with other women and not get them pregnant. That's not the truth?
No, there's no... I got the vasectomy because we talked about it. We didn't want to have any more kids.
I think you should tell your wife, buddy. This is a big situation. This is something your wife should know.
She should know if it actually happened, but I'm telling you that there's no cheating whatsoever.
No, but did you get you got the vasectomy? That's a procedure that you would tell your wife you're getting.
Right.
I did. I know. And you know what? That was I shouldn't have done that. And that was.
What about these other women that tell us that you've been with them?
There's no other women. That's actually not possible.
It is. So. There are no other women. But I'm just trying to get the truth out of you here.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm telling you, I should have told her.
I agree.
I didn't tell her, and hon, I'm sorry. You and I talked about this, and I've been really stressed.
No, we did not talk about it. Really, we did not talk about it. That sounds like a
we
formal
talked about
conversation that we had a real upfront decision that we made together. We did not talk about it.
These are the kinds of things you talk about with your partner. These are the kinds of decisions. Sure, it's personal for you, but it's also personal for her. These are the kinds of things you share with your wife, your partners. Right? You're on the same team. These are moments. Right. These are big moments. These are seminal moments in your life. You got to have this conversation. And if you don't feel comfortable enough to have that conversation with your wife, we got bigger problems. So you understand why she felt bad about the fact that she didn't know, and she's reading this bill about you getting nipped.
Yeah, I do, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry. You're right. It just was a misjudgment, and I just knew that she wouldn't want me to get it done, and I really felt like I needed to get it done.
Will you please improve on the communication with exactly your relationship? I'm going to let you both go, but Myra, let's get him to a place where he feels comfortable talking about stuff, and let's improve the communication in this marriage. Otherwise, we're going to have problems. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, hon.
All right. Good luck. I mean, come on, who's going to go get that done and not tell her wife?
He's in the doghouse.
Of course.
So bad.
Of course.
I think Myra wasn't done having kids. I think she wanted to have more kids.
That's my thing. What if she wanted to have more?
Yeah.
It's still a debate or a conversation.
It just sounds like that was taken away from her, and she didn't even get to decide.
He shouldn't have done that without having input from her. Now, I can gavel right now if you want.
I mean, yeah, I'm with you.
So the guy is dishonest, but he's not cheating.
Yeah.
Sissany, what do you say?
He's kind of a dum-dum, and he's not cheating.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Amy in Alhambra writes into us, and she says, Dear Ryan, sis, I was in my husband's car. He was driving. I went to connect my phone to his Bluetooth so I could play music. When I hit connect, one of the options was Leslie M's phone. Now, I still have all kinds of people's connects in my dashboard, right? I don't know how to get it off. But so it doesn't mean anything. It's just that I haven't cleared my screen. So let's find out from Amy more. So Amy, good morning. How you doing?
I'm okay. I'm hanging in,
I understand. Well, let me just ask you a couple quick questions. Then we're going to make this call to your husband. Leslie M's phone. Do you know who Leslie M could be?
Yeah, she is a mom of one of the boys that my son is in school with. So, yeah, she's, and I know her. But here's the deal. She's always been really flirty with my husband. I've always just brushed it off. But Leslie is getting a divorce now. And I want to know why she was in my husband's car.
Oh, so there's no reason for her to have been in his car.
Well, and pairing the phone is not just happen. You got to go through and you got to type in a code and everything.
Yeah, it's not just like, oh, let me take you to the bus stop. It's just like it's a thing. You're in a ride with somebody. And you're making it more fun and
And he's never mentioned her before?
No, not at all. And it's just like I know Leslie, and of course we know her as the mom of my son's friend, of course, but like it's not like, oh, I saw Leslie today, or oh, I helped her. Like you do these things for people, and you drop it in your conversation.
And what's your read? Oh, you've met her. What's your read on her? How do you feel around her?
I don't have a very good feeling about it. I mean, she's a nice she's nice, but like I just don't like how she's been overly flirty, and I just took that as like, you know, people are insecure, so they need to compensate, and you know, just it's just weird. And she, you know, the way she just like brushes her hand on my, you know, the husband's shoulder or whatever.
Oh, no.
Okay. All right, Amy, hold on one second. We'll come back and let's make the call and see if we can find out what's going on. But to pair the Bluetooth, that takes time and effort. It doesn't just like automatically sync up like that. We're calling Amy's husband. So she got into her husband's car, and when she got to the pairing of the Bluetooth, one of the names up there was not just her husband. It was Leslie M's phone, and that's a mom from the school where her kid goes. So why was Leslie M in her husband's car pairing her phone? I mean, if you don't understand how that works, that is an easy way to get caught carrying somebody along in your car.
I know, because you have to go into the setup, you have to say pair phone, and then there's a code that's usually sent to your phone. So it's like, it's not, you're right, it's not
but
easy.
If you forget to take it out, then that's an easy way to catch somebody.
Yeah, it stays there.
So, Amy, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Okay, Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband on Kiss FM.
What is his name? Okay, hold on one second. We're going to get him on the phone. Be very, very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay? All right,
okay.
Here we go. Good luck.
Oh, God.
Hello?
Hi, is Colin?
This is he.
Hi, Colin. My name is Valerie. I'm calling from Butterfly Blooms. We're actually a flower business here in Alhambra. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay. How are you, Valerie?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. If I could just have a few moments of your time. We're trying to promote our delivery service. So right now we're having a promotion for local residents specifically. And it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need cash, credit card info, anything like that from you. We just hope that you refer us to friends and family if you like our services. Obviously come back, but they're absolutely free for today.
Okay. Sure, I'm not going to be charged or anything like that?
No,
any way?
I'm not going to. I won't have any info to even charge you. So we just we can start with the name of the person you want to send them to.
Yeah. Let's do to Leslie.
To Leslie. Okay. And what would you like to put on the card? We have different types of occasions. So we have I love yous, romantic ones, I'm sorry, thinking of you.
Yeah, let's just put you looked amazing today.
You looked amazing today. Oh, that's sweet. And would you like me to sign it, Love Colin?
No, you should know who it's from.
Oh, so don't even put your name?
Correct.
Colin?
Okay.
Yeah?
Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Amy, on the other line. She just heard everything that you said. And so I don't think there's any reason to try and spin this. What is going on with you and Leslie?
What's going on with her and Devin?
What?
I don't know who Devin is. Amy, who is Devin?
Hold on a second.
So Devin is Olivia's father.
Devin, I have no idea what you're talking about now. I think you're deflecting, and I just need to know: are you sleeping with Leslie? I'm asking you: are you sleeping with Leslie?
Are you sleeping with Devin?
Who's Devin?
Oh my God! Are you insane?
You've been with him a lot lately. I saw a text pop up from him the other day.
You're insane.
What did the text say, Colin?
It was just emojis. It was like happy emojis.
Yeah, emojis. Oh my gosh, this is absolutely.
So
I need to know: are you sleeping with Leslie?
We've been spending a lot of time lately together.
Okay.
Well, obviously, she told us that her phone is paired to your car, so that I don't know if you know that, but her phone is paired to your car in the Bluetooth. Clearly, Colin, you're cheating on your wife. Okay, you just basically said that to us, Amy.
Oh my god! I'm having a heart attack right now. Wait, I just have to know: are you the reason for their divorce, Colin?
No.
Oh my god! That's all. You don't have to.
They weren't. They didn't love each other anyway.
What?
Okay. What? Do you love your wife?
Well,
and who's
obviously
Devin?
not.
I can't even concentrate right now. Like there's nothing.
She's definitely sleeping with Devin.
Oh
Who's
my
Devin?
gosh! Oh my gosh!
Who is Devin?
He's a It's not.
Right. Who's Olivia?
It's a girl. It's a girl in a class with my. It's just a whole bunch of parents going on here.
All right,
and
so I just want to try and understand because we're confused. So, Colin, Colin, you're blaming your wife for sleeping with another father?
Correct.
And Amy,
oh
you're
my gosh.
blaming Colin. Obviously, Colin is doing what you think he's doing. So, Colin, why do you think that your wife is sleeping with Devin?
Because I always see them around the school, and they always are doing little side chats and talking. And she touched his arm the other day, like when he said something funny. It was beyond flirting. It was beyond flirting.
All right, what a mess! I don't know what to think. Colin,
is this what
clearly,
parents do? I'm confused.
You're cheating on your wife. And how long have you been doing this with Leslie?
Yeah, how long? This is what this is about. Don't deflect or try and change the subject. Come on, how long?
You're doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing.
Are you cheating too, Amy?
This he said, she said is malarkey. It's malarkey.
Malarkey.
Yeah,
it's real.
Colin, how long has it been going on with you and Leslie?
Yeah, just answer that question.
A month and a half.
I'm gonna get sick.
You've been doing the same.
I'm sick.
You were
I'm gonna go
sleeping with
on it
Devin.
now. I'm gonna go
Don't
on
act
it.
like I'm the only guilty one here. You've been sleeping with Devin.
Amy, is there any truth to this with you and Devin?
Is there?
I mean, clearly you guys are both guilty.
I mean,
not
look,
the
you
point.
don't.
It is not the point.
No, it is the point.
That's not the point.
You have me
Amy,
calling
you
your
called
husband.
us. Yeah.
You have me calling your husband. You're doing the same thing. You guys have a lot of issues to work out, and we are not going to be part of them.
If he's
No,
coming
you know what,
clean,
Ryan?
you should just come
You
clean
have
too.
a lot of issues now. I'm like, for you to
Whoa.
say that I have issues, I'm trying to figure this out, and it's just like, well, maybe I'm like,
Ryan's just calling you a hypocrite.
I just want to
Ryan's just calling you a hypocrite.
No, I'm just saying I don't know Devin. I don't know Leslie. I don't know Amy. I don't know Colin. But Amy, you asked us to call your husband because you thought he was cheating, and clearly you just admitted to.
And now I know he is.
Didn't you just admit to the same thing?
She did. She did. You're right, Ryan. She's a hypocrite.
Well, I didn't say she's a hypocrite. I'm just saying that she's asking me to call you out on what she's doing too.
That's a hypocrite.
Well, I don't need to use the words. Here's what I'm going to do. You guys have a complexity issue, and you need to sort through your complexities. And I don't know what kind of school you're going to, but it is a lot of extracurricular activity going on at that school. Amy, Colin, good luck.
I can tell you, it's called the divorce school now. Okay, thanks.
You're welcome, Amy. Thank you, both of you. Good luck to both of you.
Thank you for emailing us, Amy.
I mean, did they just both turn on us?
Yeah, she did. And I'm not going to stand for it. She emailed us, so chill.
Out of guilt.
Yeah.
Out of her own guilt.
And then she tries to no. Sorry, Amy.
So
You
I'm
emailed
just
us.
curious. Did she start seeing this Devin 2 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, and Colin's just reacting? I don't know.
Sounds like everybody at that school's hooking up with
too much.
everybody.
It's too much. All right, going back to Ryan's Roses. So you have a situation where I'm a little tired, but I do think I followed along on that one, and I did my best to really sit back and listen. But Amy reaches out to us about her husband, Colin. They're married. She thinks that her husband's cheating with a mom at the school. He is. He says he's doing it because she's doing it with the dad at the school. She is.
Mm-hmm.
He says he's been doing it for a month and a half, and then she starts yelling at us.
Yeah, she turned on us, and that really, really.
So, first of all, what school are they going to where all the parents are seeing each other's parents? I mean, that's just
This is
crazy
frightening to me. I want to homeschool my kids.
After that call, I don't even know if I want to have kids.
Oh, gosh.
So he sends Leslie, you look amazing. I mean, the guy, he had basically admitted to cheating. So did she. Yes. She couldn't answer the question. Mm-hmm. So now what? I mean, I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, first of all, these two need to not be together, right? It's all bad. Second of all, did he cause the divorce between Leslie? Did Colin cause the divorce between Leslie and her ex-husband? Sound like it.
He said no.
But that's only a month and a half. A month and a half, they can't be divorced that fast.
I don't think so either.
Can they? I mean,
but news spreads. Maybe they announced they're getting divorced. Maybe it's not official yet.
Separated, getting divorced. All right.
I mean, this is like a telenovela over here.
But then you say, okay, Colin tells me that he's been seeing Leslie for a month and a half. So has Amy been seeing Devin longer than a month and a half? I think yes.
It sounded like she didn't want to go there. She didn't even want to answer any of the questions, and then she turned on you.
See, I think yes, because she out of guilt wrote in about her husband because she knew she was doing the same thing. And she's probably doing it longer. All right, to be a fly on the wall in that PTA meeting. Wow.
Ooh.
All right, it is time for Ryan's Roses. As a public service, if something's going down in your relationship and you are concerned, you can send us an email, and we'll see if you want to go on the air to try and find out more. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sisney, this is a public service. If you think someone's cheating in your relationship and you don't know what to do, there's a child in my son's preschool that looks a lot like my son.
No frickin' way.
Wow. Elise, I can't even believe you. I'm just reading this email on the air. There's a kid that looks like your son that's not your son at your kid's preschool?
Yeah.
So what do you think is happening?
Okay, well, I think that, well, let me just back it up a bit. I started digging around, and I realized that there's the mom in the school of that kid used to work at my husband's company. And when I Googled her on her LinkedIn, it showed that she worked there from 2014 to 2017.
Okay.
So you hear what I'm saying.
Well, it's almost 2020. Preschool, age matches up. I hear what you're saying. So
she was pregnant while working there?
I think she may have become pregnant.
Were you married to your husband at this point?
Yes. And I don't know if anything is still going on, but I am convinced that he has been lying to me and that he has another son.
At your same son's school?
Yeah, they're in the same school, and they look very, very alike, and my son looks very much like his father.
Does your husband have, like, distinct features that, like...
Yes.
What?
I mean, the genes are strong in this one, if you get what I mean. And this boy also looks extremely like my husband.
My heart is racing right now.
Okay, let's put a stop to it right now. We're going to put you on hold, come back, and make the call and ask the questions to him and see who he wants to send the roses to. What's her name? Do you know another woman's name?
Her name is Cynthia.
Coming back, hold on. Let's do this call now. It's time for Ryan's Roses. So Elise in Hacienda Heights thinks that her husband has had a child with another woman because there is a little boy that looks like her son at the preschool, and that her husband's been lying about this because Cynthia and her husband work together, and this could be shocking and very, very hurtful.
I feel uncomfortable, really.
Well, Elise, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Okay. We're going to call him. Sisney is going to ask him who he wants to send the roses to. You said the woman he used to work with, that could be the mom of this little boy that was with your husband, is Cynthia.
Yeah, I saw that it's her birthday this week, so I thought, this would be a good time to try this as any, right?
Are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah, I am You know what? It has taken me the longest time to just get the guts to do this. But look, it's her birthday this week. Let's just do this.
Okay. We're going to make the call now. Be very, very quiet. We're going to have you hear everything. Sisney is going to offer the roses, and we're going to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. So remember, she and her husband have a son at this preschool. There's another little boy that looks like their son. And she thinks that her husband has had a child with the woman that he used to work with. The timing matches up. Okay, be very quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Noah?
Yeah,
Hi, Noah. My name is Christina. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good.
I'm calling from Cece's Flowers and More. We're actually brand new to the area, and the reason I'm calling is because we're offering a chance for local residents to send free flowers to anybody that they like today. They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, billing info, or anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send the flowers to and a note.
I'm okay.
Are you sure they're free? It's a promotion that we're doing. We just hope that if you like our roses, you refer us to friends and family.
No, it sounds good. I'm not really interested in doing anything like that right now.
Isn't there anybody in your life you would like to send flowers to?
If I get flowers, I'm just gonna get them.
No, but these are free. You won't have to pay for anything. Honestly, no. You'd be like the fifth person that's hung up on me, and my boss is on me to just like get this one thing out. And so, if there's anybody that you want to send the roses to,
I'm really, really sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting way too many telemarketing.
Noah, sorry to interrupt. This is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Elise, on the line. Can I ask you a couple questions? Can you stay on?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. We're calling you with a couple of tough questions. Your wife is concerned that maybe you have had an affair with another woman a few years ago that you worked with named Cynthia. Should she be concerned?
No, not at all.
Sure. Well,
why don't you tell your husband what you have seen and why you're suspicious, Elise?
So, Noah, I Googled your friend Cynthia, and I can see that she worked with you some years back. So don't pretend like you don't know her. And you would also know her from the school because she also has a son at the school that looks very much like our son, who just happens to look extremely like you. So I want you to be completely honest with us and tell us what happened.
Hey, this is ludicrous. I've done nothing with Cynthia.
Oh, so we know her now. Great. That's a start. So please just be honest and tell us exactly what happened between you and Cynthia.
I don't know why you would want to why you would want to ask me like this. There's nothing. Look, I've never cheated on you, period. That's all you got to know.
Well, then how does it look like this kid looks like our kid and they both look like you?
Sweetheart, I don't know, okay?
Can I suggest some things I'm uncertain about?
Yes.
Please.
Can you talk to the kid?
No, don't talk to the kid.
I'm uncertain. I'm just asking.
No. Leave the kids out of this. If anything, talk to Cynthia.
I'm just asking. All right. Well, that was another thing I was uncertain about asking.
There's no reason to get all into that. I mean,
if there's nothing wrong, then she can definitely go to Cynthia.
I'm just saying, Noah, I don't know that I can trust you, and I don't know that I believe you. And so, Elise, who can you talk to? Can you talk to Cynthia?
Yes.
You shouldn't.
Who's the father of the child? Let's find out.
Sweetheart, babe, listen to me. I'm not the only person at my work that looks like me, okay? Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's your brother's kid? So wait, your brother... Oh, my God. Your brother had the affair.
Can we not talk about it? You want to talk to me? Let's just talk.
Wait, Elise, what happened? Hold on. His brother worked in the same place and was married and had an affair, you think? With
yeah.
Well, we could have guessed that early on then.
I'm so sorry. I think we should talk about this at home.
Hold on for a second. Before you go, I just want to make sure I understand. So, Noah, you have a brother that resembles you. Is he a twin?
Might as well be, but I'm not. I can't talk.
No, I know, I understand. But just so before you go, so you have a brother who was married at the time. Is he still married? Elise, is he still married?
Yes, they are still together.
Well, that's a problem.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, why didn't you tell us, Elise, that he had a brother that looked alike? Because that could have saved a lot of time and uncomfortableness here.
They always seem so happy. They're, they're like the perfect couple. I never thought.
Well, all right, I will let you guys go, Elise and Noah. So, Elise, you believe your husband here?
I do, Ryan. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Good luck.
I'll call you right now.
Thanks.
Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, my God.
I'm just saying, again, uncertain about what I'm about to say, but that would have been valuable information to have going in. That's pretty obvious to me.
1,000%. Yes. I know. But I don't know. Maybe she was just like so caught up in the fact that it was her husband, she didn't even think that it could have been his brother.
Just to wrap up Ryan's Roses. So do you believe, Sisney, that Noah's brother was the one that had the child and that's why the other... How?
I do.
And how does no one know about this? Like, that's the other thing that's striking. So Noah has a brother that looks alike. The brother's married and the child is in school and it's all big top secret. No one knows this is happening and the kid's just roaming around the same school as Noah's son.
First of all, I don't know
how it doesn't make sense.
Somebody could do this,
I don't
especially
believe
to a child.
I actually don't think it makes sense. I don't think it makes sense. So this child is at school and no one knows the parents?
Well, knows their mom. There's a lot of single parents. Sometimes you have, situations where you don't know the father.
I don't know that I understand what happened, but I can't believe it.
We need to talk to Cynthia. That's the bottom line.
It is possible. Both my kids look just like my brothers. And if my brothers were to have my kids for a day, people would think that my kids are my brother's kids.
Right.
Because they look very much like my brothers. So it is possible that Noah's brother is the father of this kid.
Right, but no one knows about it? And the kids are roaming around together in the playground?
It seems crazy that he's not paying child support or
it seems
someone
crazy
involved.
that it's so secretive to me. I can't imagine. Do you understand?
Or maybe everyone does know, but not.
Well, not everyone knows. Elise didn't know.
Elise doesn't know.
So everyone knows,
Maybe
but Elise, all the kids, do the kids know?
Only the parties involved know.
It's too complicated.
It makes me sick to my stomach.
It's too much. It's time for Ryan's Roses. This is a public service a couple times a week here. It comes to us from Michelle. She says, Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I went to a friend's wedding. We partied hard. It was so much fun, but something was off. I couldn't help but notice my husband being pretty flirty with one of our other friends. It's not completely crazy because we're all dancing and having fun, but it definitely stuck out. He and I got into an argument about it later, and he said I was being silly. He said that we were all having fun, and that's all it was. But I cannot shake off this feeling. All right. So, Michelle, it's a question of, did you just have too many drinks, and were you a little too sensitive? Because that can happen, right?
Yeah, definitely. But something's off.
Something's off now, and you're talking about post the wedding? Something doesn't feel right?
Yeah, and I can't really put my finger on it. It just feels like, something's off.
Let me ask you a couple things, and this may not be pleasant. Are you possessive?
I mean, no, I don't. I never thought of myself like that before. I just never seen my husband act the way he did.
But you don't find yourself a jealous person in general?
No, not really.
And is he a flirty guy naturally?
No, and that's I think what's been, sort of eaten away at me is that he's really not flirty.
Well,
and I never really saw him like this before. And I guess it could have been just the drinking, but.
Can you tell us what you saw that you categorize as really flirty?
Yeah.
I mean, it was just everybody kind of noticed it. He was just dancing really flirty with Tiffany. He just was. I mean, like,
just
with kind of all up on her, and like, to the point where like people were like kind of looking at me like, "Huh, you all right with that?" You know,
who is this girl? You know her by name?
Oh yeah, she's a friend. I mean, she's a friend. You know, it was a wedding, so we knew a bunch of people, and you know, we've known her for a while. I never thought anything about it before. She's really pretty and cool.
Right. Okay. So we get the picture. How long have you been married, Michelle?
5 years.
We'll come back and we'll give your husband a call. Okay.
Well, actually, I was kind of going to ask you to do something different. Because my husband is, like, super protective, and he's definitely not going to accept free flowers. He'll think it's, like, some sort of scam. So I was kind of hoping that maybe we could call Tiffany, and you could tell her that you have a flower delivery from her and just, like, want to confirm that she's going to be home. And then you share, tell her that it's from my husband, and we can see how she reacts.
You want me to call the girl?
Got it.
And hold on, how are we doing this?
So we'll call the girl, and I will say, "Hey, we got some flowers." Well, I don't want to say the whole thing because then.
Well, can you tell me when we go to break?
I can tell you when we go to break.
Right,
I know how that we can do this.
Michelle, hang on for 1 second. We'll come back and we'll figure it out. All right? Okay. We're doing it a little differently this morning. So Michelle thinks that something's going on with some other friend of theirs named Tiffany.
Tiffany.
And so you want us to call Tiffany. We're going to do this. Sisney's got a plan here. What's your husband's name?
David.
I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Tiffany on Kiss FM.
Tiffany on Kiss FM.
Okay, so Michelle, stand by. Now, what we're going for here is Sisney is calling this other girl, and she is going to say that flowers have arrived from somebody. And you're going to say from David, right?
Yes.
From Michelle's husband. Mm-hmm. Okay. And it goes from there. Does everyone understand? Is that clear? Are we clear? Okay, good. We're all in this together. Michelle, hang on for 1 second. Sisney's going to dial Tiffany now. Let's see what happens. Good luck, okay?
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Tiffany.
This is her.
Hi, Tiffany. My name is Candace. I'm calling from Sweet Pea Blooms. We're a new flower shop here in Pasadena. How are you doing this morning?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah. How are you?
Hi. Well, I'm calling because we actually have a delivery for you that will be arriving today around lunchtime. I just wanted to confirm that you will be home because the arrangement is actually quite large and heavy. So you might need assistance to bring it inside the house.
A big package?
No, it's a flower arrangement. We're a flower shop.
Oh, okay. Really? Wow.
Yeah, they're from David.
Really? Okay. Wow. Really, David? Wow. Is there a card or anything like that, or?
Yes, there is a card. Do you want me to read it to you, or?
Yeah.
It's just a note. He put "thinking of you."
Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh my God. Wow. That's all you have to say? My husband's sending you flowers and you're
Tiffany, I need you to know, Tiffany, I need you to know your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and we have Michelle. What's going on with you and her husband? Why would you accept flowers from him with that kind of reaction? What are you doing behind your friend's back? What? What are you doing behind your friend's back?
What? I'm not doing anything. This is crazy. I'm on
Tiffany, we just heard your reaction to receiving flowers from Michelle's husband. Okay?
That doesn't mean anything.
It means everything.
Yeah, it means everything to me. That's my husband.
Listen, girl, this is crazy.
My husband. I want to know right now.
First of all, there's nothing going on. You're crazy because you got me on the radio and you made up a fake flower arrangement, and you're going off the inflection of my voice, and that's supposed to make me some cheater. No, it's not.
I'm sorry, but if someone's husband was sending me flowers, my reaction would not be, "Oh, wow, that's so great." Really? Oh, I would probably say something like, "Why? Why is this I don't want those," or anything like that if you were like a real friend, but there is clearly something going on. So don't turn this around on me and say that I'm crazy.
Okay, listen, I think you need to calm down, and you need to go think about if you trust your husband. Do you trust your husband?
What I want.
Well, honey, you just got me on the air to entrap your husband. Why don't we turn the tables and I send you a flower arrangement next week, and let's see what happens. Do you trust your husband? Then we shouldn't be having this conversation.
Hey, Tiffany, why are you messing around with Michelle's husband?
I'm not messing around around with her. I'm just
You are too. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Everybody saw it at the wedding.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows what?
Everyone knows. Everyone knows that you're messing around with her husband. I just listened to this happen. Something is going on. This is not normal, Tiffany.
Okay, well, listen, you know what? I was maybe a little flattered, but that doesn't mean like I'm sleeping with her husband, okay? Like, seriously? That isn't.
Okay,
You don't find it strange at all that her husband is sending you flowers?
I think it's strange I'm on the air having a conversation with a woman that doesn't trust her husband and needs to send me fake flowers.
What? Just deny it. I have actually not even heard you say there's absolutely nothing going on with me and your husband, with me and David, and I don't want anything.
I don't need to justify that with the response. I think you need to call your husband, and I think you need to get into therapy. You need to get into some therapy. Seriously, lady, like get into therapy.
Okay, the two of you are
wow.
friends, right?
Seriously?
Aren't the two of you friends?
I mean, I thought so. I'm going to be sleeping with my husband.
Honey.
So, but you were accepting flowers from my husband, but you thought you're my friend.
Okay, listen, you know what?
Really?
You just need to get to therapy, and you need to have a conversation with your husband, and you need to guys need to work it out.
If you say that one more time, I'm going to get in the car, and I'm going to come to your house, and we'll figure out.
Okay, girl, we'll pack a lunch. I'm ready. Come on. Yeah, so go get into some therapy, and I'll see you at my house in about however long it takes you with traffic. Okay, honey, bring it. You're like 100 pounds soaking wet. I think I can figure this out.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take you down.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna make me feel fat? Are you gonna make me feel fat, honey? You're 100 pounds. Like seriously, do you want me? Don't.
I don't have to make you feel fat. You are.
You know what? Listen.
Okay, girls. All right, ladies. All right, listen. It's escalating to a place I don't like. I'm putting you both on hold, Michelle. This is in your court. Tiffany, this is not your first fight, I can tell. And by the way, she allotted for traffic. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
That was another level of awfulness. So, first of all, Tiffany's not a very calm individual.
No, she's very aggressive.
I think Tiffany's doing something with David.
Absolutely.
I do. It's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you don't know what to do, you're between a rock and a hard place, this is the segment we try and give you peace of mind. Danielle, how are you?
Hey, hi, I'm okay.
Well, thank you for writing to us. I don't know if we've done one like this before. You notice a large amount of money missing from your husband's 401k?
That's correct.
How much?
Well, put it this way. Last year we had close to 50,000.
Yeah.
And right now we have 15,000.
Wow. So it just it vanished without explanation, huh?
Yeah.
Did you talk to your husband about it?
Yeah, I did. I confronted him. Because
What did he say about that?
Well, he says that he thinks they made a mistake. That, he said he was going to give them a call. He was going to find out. That
somehow $35,000 just disappeared?
Yeah, that's all he's saying.
Was he upset about it? You think
not really.
You know what I mean, sis? You'd be emotional about that. I'd be really irked about that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But he just seemed really cagey, and he just changed the subject. And
he's trying to cover something up.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
So you feel, based on what I read here, you feel like he's leading a double life?
I think so, yeah, because it's just, I know he's saying this to me, and he's just lying to my face because my heart just keeps going to it, just keeps thinking, where is that money? We had 50,000 last year, 15 now. I mean, it's just weird. And I've been living for 8 years.
Do you have a hunch? Do you have a hunch about who it might be?
I have no clue.
Wow. So was it a mistake, or is he leading a double life? That's the question. Something doesn't feel right to me. How about you, Sissy?
No way. That doesn't just happen. You don't lose whatever.
It's $35,000.
I'm trying to do the math.
You might drop a penny.
Yeah.
Or maybe I can't find a quarter for the Coke machine, but
right.
$35,000?
And he was so nonchalant about it, too. He's like, oh, it's probably an error. I'll call tomorrow. Like, I would be freaking out.
How long you been married?
8 years.
Kids?
Yeah. 2.
Okay. All right. 8 years. Kids, 2. I'm just making notes. So what we're going to do is we're going to call him next, okay? And we're going to get him on the phone.
Okay.
Danielle, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, I give you permission to call on Kiss FM. My husband.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Steve?
Yeah, this is Steve. Master's calling.
Hi, Steve. My name is Julia. I'm actually calling from Sweet Buds and Roses. We're a new flower shop here in Cerritos. How are you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm just calling because we're doing a promotion this week, and we're giving out free flowers. You've actually been selected to receive a free dozen roses today, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like. We can get them out by lunchtime, and they're absolutely free.
I don't remember entering anything for any of the free roses. I don't.
Oh, that's, we get all of our information. You might have purchased something on the internet in the past 18 months and clicked to receive promotional offers, and that's how we get all of our art from our database.
Oh, okay.
I don't need any credit card information from you. They're absolutely free. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to and a quick note, and we can get them out this afternoon. And if you like them, just, refer us to friends and family. We're just trying to get the word out about our new flower shop.
I appreciate it, but I think I'm going to have to pass on that.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, they're absolutely free. You can don't you have like a girlfriend or a wife you can send them to?
I'm not okay with kind of just throwing any kind of information over to anybody that I'm not 100% sure of. I appreciate it though.
Well, we're new in town. We're called Sweet Buds and Roses. You can drive. We're actually right off the 605 here in Cerritos. I can give you our address. If you want to come by, you can actually pick them out yourself.
No, I really appreciate it, but I'm going to have to pass. I'm not. I'm okay.
Hey, Steve, this is her colleague who works at the same shop. We're just curious. We're looking at your file. We're wondering why your 401k went from $50,000 down to $15,000. It seems surprising.
What? Wait.
We have a file on you, and I just noticed here, it stood out to me that you have a 401k, but it went from $50,000 to $15,000 suddenly. That seems strange. Is everything okay?
I'm a little curious how a rose shop has my personal banking information.
We're part of a new generation. By the way, for training purposes, you're on the air. You're on the radio right now. We just started. We've got a lot of high-tech data. We have a lot of data, and one of the things that we spotted was your 401k. It disappeared, $50,000 down to $15,000.
Yeah, did you get that checked out?
What happened?
Whoa, wait. This is I'm on the radio with this?
That's correct.
I'm not okay with my 401k info or anything that's my personal info.
Your wife is on the line, too.
What?
Danielle.
Wait, what's going on here, Danny?
I mean, I just want to know where that money went.
Wait, so you call a radio station?
Yeah,
or
but that's not the point.
Steve,
she thinks you're leading a double life. Are you seeing another woman, Steve?
No, I'm not seeing
So where'd the cash
woman.
go? So where'd it go, bro? Where'd the money go?
Where'd
the money go?
It helped to pay a friend. What does it matter?
It helps to pay a friend. What service did that friend provide?
I don't think it's really anybody's business to be out there. It was something that I did for a friend, and it was surgery that they had to get, and I wanted to help them out.
Was this friend a female?
Yes.
What kind of procedure did she have?
Damn it!
Was there an augmentation?
Yes. It was a boob job. Okay.
What?
It was a boob job. There.
So just so we're clear, and your wife is dropped. Her phone dropped. So you bought another woman breasts and didn't tell your wife? You can't do that, Steve. That's not the way it works.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, it's my money, and it was something I
You cannot buy another woman breasts when you're married.
It's not your money when you're married.
Steve, how could you possibly think that that's okay? This is your 401k money. You don't buy.
Yes,
I got a lot of friends.
We have a lot of.
You don't buy another woman when you're married. You don't buy another woman breasts.
I don't have a problem with it. I did not have a problem with it. You know, it's like,
bro, your wife, if she were on, can we get? Did she drop? What had she go over the hill? I got to get his wife back, Danielle. Huh? Let's get her. She's going to be going nuts right now. Steve, how can you possibly, in your own head, justify buying boobs for another woman when you're married?
I did it for a friend. You know,
why did you do it?
It was something.
To your benefit. To your benefit.
Is your wife friends with her as well?
Are you going to see these boobs a lot? It's
No.
not to your benefit. So you bought breasts for another woman that you will not benefit from. I don't buy it at all.
No way. And does your wife know her?
My wife knows her, yeah.
All right.
Oh, so then why not tell her?
Your wife is back. Danielle?
Hi.
So we just found out your husband bought boobs for another woman.
What?
Yes. I'm telling you.
Wait.
$35,000 worth of breasts.
You paid, not Samantha. Did you pay for Samantha's boob job?
It was something that I did for a friend.
Who's Samantha?
Samantha is an old friend of mine. And Danny
Oh my
knows
God.
her.
Are you sleeping with her?
No.
Let me tell you something, Steve. If you and I were married and you bought boobs for someone else, I'd be very upset.
If you bought anything for someone else with that amount of money.
Well, life or death surgery, I'd be okay with.
Okay.
But if you bought another woman boobs, and Steve, you and I have been married, right? And we do what we do.
8 years, 2 kids.
We've been together 8 years, Steve, you and I. And you go and you buy boobs for Tanya, it would bother me.
And then you lied to me about it. You tried to make me sound like I'm crazy.
Steve.
You and I, Danny, you and I will talk about this, but you and I will talk about
you
this
and I will talk
at
about
home.
this, Steve. We will all talk about it.
This isn't something that I need to express with a road shop or a radio or whatever. the hell it is.
You do, Steve. I'm going to let you go, but Danielle, I need you to call me back this week and let me know what's going on here, okay?
Okay.
Good luck, sweetheart.
Thank you.
You cannot buy boobs for another woman if you're married.
No.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I've been somewhat suspicious of my wife lately. She seems to have some sort of weird connection with the neighbor, but very close neighborhood, and everyone gets along, but they have a buddy-buddy relationship. I hadn't made a big deal about them, but we had our 4th of July block party the other day. I ended up getting pretty drunk and just going home early. My wife stayed, and the next day was strange and has been since. My fear is that they hooked up or got too friendly, and now everyone knows or thinks something. What a bad feeling to have. So this is from Chris. Let me grab Chris in Culver City. Chris, thanks for coming on with us.
Sure.
So you went away and you think something happened between them.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you sense her behavior to be strange, to be weird, like she's hiding something?
I'm getting a kind of an overall vibe from everybody, not just her, but like even our neighbors and friends. Everybody feels like there's something they're not saying.
Now, is that just paranoia, or do you think that's real?
I mean, I think it's real. It feels real. It definitely feels like there's a change in the air. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a terrible feeling, I'm sure. How long have you been married?
A couple of years.
Well, I'll tell you what. Let me put you on hold. We're going to make a call to your wife and see what we can find out, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Hang on one second. We're going to call Chris's wife.
Mm-hmm.
And what are we going to do?
I think that we should, because it's kind of, I don't know that she would want to send roses to her husband or another male. I know that you would love to receive flowers, Ryan, but.
I almost said it, but thank you for saying it.
I know. So
It's on the
what
tip
if
of my
we
tongue.
say we have flowers that are supposed to be sent to her, but we just want to confirm the address?
Okay, for the record, I would accept roses, but if you're thinking of sending me
You
something.
want white orchids.
Yes,
I
white
know.
orchids.
I know.
All right.
I got you.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Are you going to send me white orchids?
Do you love that I knew that?
Yes.
I wouldn't peg you for a white orchid kind of guy.
Really?
Are you kidding me?
Sissany, I've told you guys 100 times. Sissany remembered it.
Yeah.
At least she's thoughtful enough to remember what kind of flowers I want if you're going to send me flowers. She might be sending me flowers because she actually wrote it down.
I didn't even
Really?
write it down. It's all
She
up
knows
here.
it.
I know what I'm getting you.
Tubbs, what kind of flowers do you want? Have you seen a white orchid? Do you know what a white orchid is?
Oh, carnations look kind of cool.
Oh, Tom.
That's my favorite moment. Wait, Google white orchid and tell me what you think.
Okay, let's see.
So, meanwhile, while he does that, what are you getting me? And what's it for?
Whatever, just for funsies. I'm not going to tell you.
Well,
But
what
it's
category is it in?
It's something that you've mentioned that you want. It's just little. But I
hoodie?
put it right here. Nope.
Okay. Well, it's not a white orchid.
Is it edible? It's not edible.
Oh.
But you need it.
All right. What are we going to offer Chris's wife?
I'm going to say that we have some flowers, but I need to confirm her address and just
For delivery. Tubbs, what do you think?
No, they look good. I've seen those.
I've seen those.
All right, now Google orange orchard. Tell me if you've seen that before. All right, we're gonna get to this call now. You've seen oranges? Yeah. All right, let's get to Chris now. Shifting gears, okay? Chris, we're gonna call your wife now. Sissy's gonna take care of it, but we need you to stay very quiet until we tell her you're on the air, okay?
Okay, sure.
And I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then her name on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, great. Sissany, here we go. Good luck, Chris.
Hello.
Hi, is this Katie?
Yes, hi.
Hi, Katie. My name is Yolanda. I'm calling from the Blooming Florist. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. So we're actually new to the area. We're a flower shop here in Culver City, right on Washington near Center Street. Do you know where that is?
Yeah, vaguely.
Yeah, we're brand new, and this is actually kind of embarrassing. So our systems went down last night, and we lost a lot of records for our deliveries today. And I have some roses that are being sent to you. All I have is your name and number, but I don't have a confirmation for the delivery address. Would you want those sent to your home or your work?
Who are they from?
They're actually from a secret admirer. They said they didn't actually put a name on the note. They said that you would know who they're from.
Okay, there's no name on the note, but did they, whenever they purchased them, did they leave a name with you?
They didn't. And even if they did, I don't have that anymore. There was a weird glitch last night with our system. So I just have your number, and I know that we have to get these flowers to you today.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
No, but do you have any contact info for who sent them?
Let me see if I'm scrolling
do you have
here.
A phone number or something of who would have sent them to me?
I mean, I have no idea. I know that it was let me see let me check. I don't have any other info here. Sorry about that. Could they be from your husband, or do you have a boyfriend, or obviously someone that's interested in you?
Yeah, I do have a husband. It's surprising just because it's not our anniversary or anything like that.
Oh, but I mean, they're probably from him then, right? Listen, I just need to confirm it just to deliver them to your home, or do you have an office?
Okay, look, I just have to tell you, if they're not from my husband, I can't accept the delivery.
Okay.
Katie, it's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your husband on the line. And Katie, we're calling you because we think you know who those flowers might be coming from. Do you?
I might. They might be from my husband, or there might be one other possibility.
And Chris, what is the neighbor's name?
His name's Nick.
You think they're from Nick, Katie?
This is just something I'd rather not talk about on the radio, to be honest.
I understand. So we're on the air now, and Chris is here, and he has asked us to call you because he's concerned. He thinks that something happened with you and your neighbor when he went to sleep on the 4th of July at the block party. Can you confirm or deny?
I just don't really want to get into a lot of personal details, but yeah, I got really drunk at the party, so did Nick, and we probably got honestly a little bit too flirty, but...
So what happened?
Nothing.
Well, the neighbors are indicating otherwise.
Yeah, all the neighbors are talking.
Nothing, really, really bad happened. I might have sat on his lap,
But I was just really drunk.
But do you remember? Like, you might have, but you don't remember.
Don't you find that a little inappropriate being married?
Yeah, I do. And it's not something that should have happened, but it didn't go any further than that.
Are you sure? Are you positive?
Chris, do you believe your wife?
I don't even know what to believe right now. I can't believe she didn't come to me and tell me this. I mean, in front of everybody, you sat on this guy's lap in front of all of my friends, all of our neighbors. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. And I really do feel really bad about it. It shouldn't have happened, obviously, but it did not go any further than that. It was, it was inappropriate. I was being way too flirty, but I didn't want to tell you about it because, I mean, it's not, you know what I mean? Like, it was in front of people. Like, we weren't alone. Like, nothing else happened, and I just kind of want to, like, I'm not really going to talk to Nick anymore. Like, it's not something you have to worry about. I just didn't really want it to come up.
Look, we'll let you guys take it from here. But Chris, I think your hunch is right. Don't know how far it went. Katie, I think I would be curious if I were your husband, and you guys should just have an honest conversation. Wish you best of luck. I mean, I think Chris was reading the signs right. You know, and maybe she doesn't remember, but.
Sounds like more happened than just the lap sitting.
And also, I felt like she knew that the flowers were coming from Nick, the neighbor.
Totally.
It's time for Ryan's Roses.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I share each other's location. We always have. But a couple weeks ago, I noticed a pattern. One of my girlfriends and husband being in the same place, same time. I thought it was strange. Until last weekend, I thought more about it. He went to Palm Springs with his buddy, and I noticed her location was there too. So basically, they're showing up in the same place. And this is a friend of hers.
Yeah.
So Jessica, thanks for coming on. How many times? 5, 10, 15, less than 5? How many times would you say they were in the same place at the same time?
From what I noticed, I think 3 at this point.
3, and one of which was out of town.
Yeah.
What were the other locations? What kind of places?
So the first time I kind of noticed was at the Grove, but that's, it's a mall, and she kind of lives close to there, so it could happen. And the second time was, I believe, at the promenade, like the Third Street Promenade in Santa Monica.
Huh.
And then also, you can't really tell how close those little blue dots are, but it wasn't just how funny. I didn't think anything of it again.
At least you didn't find him at her place.
Yeah, so that's why I'm just okay.
Is there any chance? Are they friendly? Any chance that they could be hanging out together as friends?
No, that would be
weird without you.
He would tell me, he would tell
and
me.
she would tell you,
yeah.
right? She would tell you too if she's your friend. All right, hang on one second. We're going to come back and make this call here with Jessica. So Jessica's on the line. Her husband and her, weird. She's following her husband on the tracker, right? On the location on the phone. And 3 times her husband and her best friend have been at the same place, but neither of them have told her. Just one time, maybe they're planning a surprise.
Yeah.
But 2 times, and the third time, Palm Springs.
Yeah, that's far away.
And neither the best friend nor the husband has said, oh, by the way, I'm going to see your friend or your husband today. That's fishy.
Mm-hmm.
So let me get Jessica on the line now. And Jessica, could you just say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Yeah, Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him now, offer him some roses. Let's see what happens here, okay? Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Paul?
Yeah, who's calling?
Hi, my name is Nikki. I'm calling from the Blooming Box. We're actually a brand new flower shop right here in Colorado in Pasadena. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So the reason I'm calling, I don't want to take up much of your time, but the reason I'm calling is that we're offering local residents to send free roses to anybody that they like today. What's unique about our flowers is that we send them in a cool box. And so if that's something that you'd be interested in, I just need the name of the person you want to send these flowers to, and we can put a nice little note on there. And they're absolutely free. I don't need credit card info, billing info, anything like that.
I got you. Listen, I'm really not interested. Why don't you give someone else a call?
Are you sure? They're free. You can send them to anybody that you'd like. They'll get them by lunchtime today.
I know. I hear what you're saying, but I'm not interested.
Hey, Paul. Hey, Paul. It's Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife, Jessica, on the line. How are you, Paul?
Hey, I'm good.
Good, bro. So listen, your wife is on the line, and I'm just going to tell you directly why we're all together. She thinks that you've been hanging out with her best friend and not telling her. Is that true?
No.
It's not true. Jessica, why don't you tell Paul what you've seen on the location finder?
Hi. I just kind of been it's been weird. I've just been noticing that, when you were at the Grove, she was at the Grove, and then when you were at the Promenade, she was at the Promenade, and then I didn't think anything of it. And this last time, though, when you were in Palm Springs, she was also in Palm Springs, and it was pretty close, and I'm starting to feel really uneasy.
Paul, can you explain why the two of you are in the same place 3 times, one of which is out of town?
Wait a minute. Who are you talking about?
You and what's the friend's name?
Amber.
Amber? That's your friend. Why would you even bring her up?
Because you're hanging out with her.
I barely even know the girl. How the hell should I know what she's
Were you in Palm Springs with Amber?
I was in Palm Springs, but not with Amber.
Well, the location finder says you guys were together.
It's just a coincidence the last 3 times you guys are together.
Find my friends, not location.
I understand. I'm being agnostic.
I feel like I don't know, because now I'm looking back and I feel like it was weird the last time we all hung out, and I'm just I feel like I don't want to feel crazy, but it's just a little too much.
So Paul, are you cheating on your wife with Amber?
Babe, I'm not cheating on you.
Well, why is she everywhere you are? You don't know she's there? Is she following you?
It's probably just a coincidence.
Oh, come on, Paul.
I just want to know. I just want to know. I just don't want to feel crazy. I just want to know.
No. There's nothing there.
Well, so Jessica, why don't you get Amber? I'll tell you what, Jess. Why don't you and Paul call Amber and get her on the phone and start asking questions and see what she says together?
Yeah, how about you do that?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Actually.
All right. Well, that's the next move. I mean, I don't know. I'm on the fence on this one. All right. Well, good luck, you guys. Thanks for reaching out. I mean, if they're both on the what?
Find my friends.
No, I'm being agnostic, so it doesn't matter what phone you have. It's called what I call location finder.
Location finder. Not bad.
Yeah, but that could be for any carrier or device.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to be generic here, like the generic brand.
Mm-hmm. Ambidextrous.
No,
nope, that's not the right.
That's not right. But I will say that I think. I mean, it's not coincidence that they're in the same place in Palm Springs.
It's
something's
not.
happening.
He's lying, and the reason why he's ready to call her is because they probably thought this out.
They're probably planning this out.
They planned this out. They're like, okay, when we do have to confront her, we deny.
It's time for Ryan's Roses. So, Gina, this is a public service that Ellen and I have been doing for over 10 years now on KISS. And the way this works is we say, look, if there's something happening in your relationship and you can't understand what's going on, or you just don't have the peace of mind you need, then you should address that with your partner. If you can't get the information you want, feel free to reach out to us, send us an email, and then we'll look at the email. We'll call you, see if you want to tell the story on the air. And that's kind of where we are with Rachel.
Okay, so you pretty much ruin lives?
No, we don't ruin lives.
Just kidding. No,
we're helping.
Okay.
Yeah,
everybody, though, that is from LA loves Ryan Roses.
But do they love it because it's helping someone out, or do they love it because it makes them feel better about the craziness in their own lives?
I think B.
Yeah.
They love the drama.
Because I find it interesting how many people are disappointed if we hear from someone that's not cheating.
I know, right?
Like they're let down.
Boring.
Okay, let me grab Rachel. Rachel's story here. Rachel, thanks for coming on with us in Huntington Beach. How are you?
Hi, I'm doing all right. Thank you.
All right, let me read this email. She says, my fiance and I were getting married in less than 3 weeks. Things have been amazing. Some of his cousins arrived last weekend, and they all went out. This wasn't the bachelor party. This was just a night out with the guys. He didn't come home that night and said they just stayed at one of his friends' house because they were all drunk. That made sense to me, but I felt he was trying to avoid me the whole day after he came home. I asked his sister if she knew where they had gone, and at first she looked at me like it was a crazy question, and then said, he's my brother. That's all she said. So what am I supposed to think? My wedding's weeks away. So all right, he goes out, he doesn't come home, and she looks at you and says he's my brother, as if she knows something that he did that's wrong. Did she look like she was full of guilt knowledge?
She was just being weird. I mean, I couldn't tell if she knew something, but she seemed defensive, like, he's my brother.
Like, I'm taking his side. He's my brother.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Like, if I know something, I'm not going to tell you. And she, by the way, is one of my bridesmaids. I mean, Maggie's been a really close friend of mine. We've been together for 6 years, so she's like my sister. And, I mean, she was pulled up in my driveway. She didn't even get out of the car. She was being really weird and not compassionate.
But do you not think you're jumping to conclusions here? I mean, this seems a little panic-oriented. The fact that he went out, it's very likely that they had a great time. It's family. They're cousins, right? So they have fun. I mean, it's like I'm having my buddies come in from Atlanta. I haven't told you about this yet, guys. I'm having 7 of my buddies I grew up with in Atlanta.
No way.
I'm taking them out. I mean, they're all married. They got kids. They would overconsume.
Yeah.
And then I could see them. Well, they're going to crash in mine because they're invited. But I could see this happening with them, and then their wives would be fine with it. But I feel like you're just jumping to this panic without any sort of reason to think he might be cheating. Like, do you think that there's another woman? Do you think that he doesn't want to take the next step? What's your concern?
I mean, the reason that I am feeling this way isn't because he didn't come home that night. I was cool with that. That I would rather him stay at his friend's house than drive drunk, And I've never had a trust issue with him. But I'm telling you, he has been so weird to me. It's like he doesn't really.
He's getting married in 3 weeks. What do you think? He's not going to be not weird.
Well, he's like avoiding me though, and it feels. I don't know. It feels like there's just something going on in his head, and I don't know if it's that he accidentally did something when he was drunk that night, or if
I think he's just panicked because he's marrying you, not you, but getting married.
Well. Then he should talk to me about it.
I agree. I hope you're wrong, because it does sound like she's over, like, just
I
panicking.
think so.
Yeah.
Rachel, do you want to marry this man?
Absolutely, yes.
You're not looking for an out here.
No.
Okay, Rachel, I want to call him if you don't mind. What we're going to do is bring Patty in. She's pregnant, and she's going to offer your fiance some roses. What we want to find out is who he's going to send them to, and then, of course, what he puts on the card. Now, it would be extremely bizarre for him to send them to any other woman that would not be you 3 weeks out from your wedding. So I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Yes, I absolutely give you permission. Thank you so much.
Okay, and what's his name? All right, good luck. We're going to put you, just be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out. Patty's dialing him up now, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Andrew?
That's me.
Andrew, hi, my name's Patty, and I'm calling from Flowers for Any Day. How are you?
Okay. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm calling because you've been chosen to receive a free dozen roses. I'm calling 5 people today, and you're one of them. What you can get here is a free bouquet plus free delivery at no charge to you. All I need is the name of the person you want to send them to and a note, and I make sure they get delivered today by 6 p.m. the latest.
Can I just ask, did I win a contest or something?
It's technically a contest. What happened is you may have bought something online a few weeks ago, and you opt in for promotions and coupons, and there's one of the promotions you get.
Oh, okay. Great. Okay, sure. Yeah.
Awesome. So let's start with the, am I delivering this to a business or a residence?
To a residence.
Residence?
In fact, you'd be delivering it to my residence because I would like to deliver the flowers to my fiancée, Rachel.
Andrew, it's Ryan Seacrest and Gina on 102.7 Kiss FM. How are you? Hello? Hello? Andrew? Hello? Andrew? Patty, call him back. Can you call him back?
Yes, I'm calling him back now.
Hey, Rachel, bear with us for 1 second. It looks like when I told him he's on the air, he hung up. That was your fiance, right?
Yeah.
All right. What we're going to... So, Gina, this is your first.
Yes.
So we have to tell them that they're on the air. He then hung up. Usually guys don't, believe it or not, but he did. So Patty's trying to get him back. Rachel, I want to try and get him back on the air so we can get some answers for you about what was going on that night. Patty, did you get him?
Yeah, well, I'm on the phone with him.
Okay. And what's he saying? Why did he hang up?
He's not happy with the fact that we called him on the radio.
I understand.
Hold on, okay?
Yeah. You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to him.
Okay.
Andrew, no, I understand. Well,
So,
the reason she did...
okay, Rachel?
Yes.
Is he, what's the right word? What kind of guy is he? Does he complain? He's complaining to Patty right now about us calling him, basically.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Patty?
I
Does
mean,
he
he doesn't
complain?
complain a lot.
He does not?
Is he an angry guy?
But
Is he angry?
he has a temper from time to time, but not very often.
Does he have a temper?
Here and there, but I mean, not.
All right, hold on. Do you have him?
Yes.
What's the problem?
He's just not happy with us calling him.
Right.
But
Will he go on the air?
No, he won't.
All right, do you have him on your handset?
I told him we called him because his
Rachel asked us
fiancé-
to call, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you ask him that? Do you have him on the phone now?
Yes.
All right, ask him this. What was he doing crashing at the house? Tell him that Rachel reached out to us and feels like he was up to something. Is there any reason for her to be concerned?
Yes. Yes, we understand that.
Can you ask him that? Rachel,
okay.
I'm talking through Patty to
She
him.
just all she wants to know, and Ryan also wants to know this. I know.
Is
that
what was
is there
going on
any
at the house?
reason why? Is there any reason your fiance should be concerned?
So what's happening, Rachel, is apparently
He
he's
said
yelling
he
at
wants
Patty.
to talk to her, not to us.
He wants to talk to you, not to us. Ask him, does he want to marry Rachel?
Do you want to marry your fiance? He says it's more complicated than that, and it's not my business. What?
What would be complicated, Rachel? He said it's more complicated than that.
I have no idea.
Okay.
No, I understand.
All right, so Patty's dealing with him. This is,
guys
Gina,
are
this is
crazy.
not the way it generally happens. Rachel? Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just looking at Patty's face. Rachel, here's what you need to do. I'm going to let you hang up with us. Your fiance's angry at us for calling him. Patty's still on the line with him, but based on her face, it's not a great conversation. And when we just asked him, does he want to get married to you? He said it's complicated. So this is not good. I didn't think that this sounded like a problem, but I think you're 3 weeks from marriage. This is not good. We're going to let you go. And Patty, I'm going to let her go. Are you still on with this guy?
Yeah, he's.
Okay, I'm going to let her go. So hang up with him. If he's angry with you, let him go.
She will call you right now.
Let him go. Okay, Rachel, I'm going to let you go too, okay?
Okay.
Okay, good luck, sweetheart. And we're here every day. You can let us know if we can do anything else. I'm sorry, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
So, generally, that's not the way this happens.
It's rough.
3 weeks from a wedding, and it's complicated.
What does that mean?
It's not good.
From a guy, if a guy says it's complicated at all,
It's not. It's not good. I mean, this guy should be doing everything she says 3 weeks out.
You think?
That's all he should be doing.
Especially after spending a long night out of drinking and
Exactly.
not coming
Like
home.
he needs to be doing that. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, I found a letter addressed to my husband, tucked away while cleaning. I originally figured it must be old, maybe an ex, so I left it there, but then I couldn't stop thinking about it, and I went back and started examining it more. I am convinced the handwriting matches that of a friend of ours who lives in the neighborhood. No. I mean, that is real detective work.
Come on.
Right? Jessica's on with us now. Jessica?
Yes.
It's Ryan Seacrest and Sissany. Thanks for reaching out to us. I was just commenting about your detective skills, that you think that the handwriting on this letter would match that of a person in your neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, she's given us Christmas cards before and written like thank you notes and birthday cards for the kids. So I know her handwriting pretty well.
And you say that you know your husband will not send flowers to anyone. So you want us to tell him he won a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs?
Yes.
You've really thought this through. No strings attached. All you need are their names of the people going. Okay, so tell me what you think he will respond with.
Well, I think he might be confused at first. But I'm just wondering, because sometimes he goes away for work. So I'm just wondering if he could possibly use
this to go away with her and say that it's just for work. So I'm just wondering if he will take the option and if he'll want to go with her, if he'll put her name down.
And what is her name?
Mallory.
Valerie or Mallory?
Mallory with an M.
Mallory. Okay. All right. Let us organize this. I'm going to put you on hold and we'll come back, okay? So, sis, you think you got that down, right?
Yeah, got it.
We are on with Jessica. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. And Jessica has just told us that she found a note tucked away that her husband had. And she thinks it matches the handwriting of a friend of theirs who lives in their neighborhood because they get cards, holiday cards and things like that. I mean, that's some real complex detail to start putting the pieces together.
I could see that. I can recognize my neighbor's handwriting as well from thank you cards and things like that.
Well, I must not have good neighbors because no one's writing thank you cards to me. I haven't gotten a handwritten thank you. Only person
I have the best neighbors ever.
All right, so she wants us to send basically call and say that he's won a romantic weekend to Palm Springs, no strings attached, blah, 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 right?
Cool. Yeah.
All right, so Jessica, we're about to do that. I just need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever your husband's name is on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, so we're going to call him, and the other woman you're concerned about, her name is Mallory.
Yes.
Okay. Be very quiet while we try to get to the bottom of this, and then we will tell him he's on the air after we try and get some info.
Okay.
Okay, good luck. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Ian.
Yeah, this is Ian.
Hi, Ian. My name is Darcy. I'm calling from Express Destinations. Congratulations. You've been selected for a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs. It's a 2-night stay at the Desert Inn plus dinner for 2, and this is absolutely free. We just ask that you leave us a positive Yelp review. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I'm sorry, who is this again?
My name is Darcy. I'm calling from Express Destinations. You know, we can just start with the name of your guest, and if you want to think about it, we just need the name of your guest, and we can hold your reservation for 24 hours. You can give us a call back to confirm the best dates for you.
I'm a little confused because I didn't actually sign up for anything like this. What company are you with?
Right.
Again?
You may have purchased something online in the last 18 months and opted in to receive promotional offers from companies like ours. We're Express Destinations.
Yeah, I've never even heard of you.
We're fairly new. That's why we're doing this promotion. So we just ask that you would leave us a positive Yelp review if you enjoyed the experience. We can just start with the name of your guest.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm just a little concerned with how you got my name. I mean, I feel like I'm being set up for something here. So, did someone set this up?
I have no recollection of that. We're just calling people to see if they would like this romantic getaway.
Yeah, but I don't even know who you guys are though. I mean, I don't know how you got my name. I didn't sign up for anything, or I didn't pay. I didn't buy anything that would have this. So you would have online. That's how we get our database. It's pretty fine print, but I understand if this is not something that you're not interested in, we could move on. Well, yeah. I mean, I just feel like someone might have, set me up for this, and I don't. I'm trying to figure out who that.
Ian.
Hello?
Ian, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. It's Ryan Seacrest. We have your wife, Jessica, on the line. So, Jessica, what did you want to say?
Ian, hi. Why would you think you were being set up?
Hi. I mean, I didn't sign up for anything like this, so I don't know what. Someone just called me out of the blue.
Why are you saying you think it might be a setup? What would be the reason that you would need to be set up? Is there any reason that you think this might be a setup?
What? No, I'm just I don't understand how my information. I'm sorry, I'm maybe a little defensive or kind of confused of what's happening here because I never signed up for a contest.
Why did you say set up?
Why not? I never signed up for it. I didn't set any of this up, so I don't know why I would be.
Who would be trying to set you up? Like, what reason would you have to be set up?
I don't know. That's why I don't understand.
Let me just jump in here for a second, Ian. We're calling you. Jessica has shared some information with us, and she thinks she has found a note that you have stashed away from Mallory, a friend of yours. Can you explain this note to her?
No.
Well, can you explain, Jessica, to Ian what you found?
I found a note from Mallory to you, and it was talking about what a great time you have had and how much she likes you and how wonderful the times you've been spending together are and how she values them. So I'm really confused on why she would write that to you. Some of it kind of went into detail, so I'm kind of I feel bad that I found it, but I wasn't snooping. I wasn't looking for anything. I just kind of found it I was cleaning, and I'm wondering why she would be writing that to you. Is there something going on with her?
I don't even know what is. I feel like I'm being set up here in some weird joke or something. I don't know what is happening.
It's not a joke. I found this note. I just want to know why she would write this to you. It was addressed to you. It was from her. It's her handwriting.
I don't even know. I'm not even aware of a note being written to me that way. So
you're saying the note doesn't exist?
I mean, I don't think so. I don't know what this note is. I would have to see it.
All right. So listen, Jessica, I mean, when you guys are in the same place, why don't you show him this letter? But Ian, she is concerned that something's going on with the woman named Mallory. So is there anything you want to tell her now?
No, I mean, Mallory is one of our friends. I don't know why would I have a note from her.
Okay. Well, Jessica, I don't know if we can do much more, but show him the note and see how he responds.
Okay. I mean, I know I found what I found.
All right. Well, good luck to you both. Thank you very much. So, we're going in circles there. I don't know.
I mean, it could just be from an ex-girlfriend that he just doesn't remember keeping. Guys do that all the time.
Believe that he really doesn't remember a letter?
I kind of do believe him. I do believe him.
All right. We are here. We do this thing. It's a little thing called Ryan's Roses. And we just had a very difficult one for me to figure out. Ian and Jessica found a note from a woman in Ian's stashed away spot, wherever it was. And the note was a romantic note. And so she thought that, I don't think this is an ex-girlfriend. This looks like the neighbor's writing. The name of the woman is Mallory, and somebody that they know well. He, however, had no emotion or reaction from the get-go. Now, we didn't offer him roses. We offered him a romantic weekend getaway to Palm Springs per her request. But from the moment you started with your whatever made-up vacation company,
yeah, Express Destinations.
Express Destinations with the fine print. I love that part. That was well done.
Thanks.
You may not have seen the rules. It's very fine print. But from the moment he got on the phone, he was skeptical. So I can't tell if that's out of guilt or he's just like a skeptical guy.
It may be that he's a skeptical guy because she said we can't do the roses on him because he won't send roses. So
that just may be his demeanor, his MO.
Yeah.
Tony, did you have a take? Because I really don't know. I just didn't get enough emotion from him.
No, I didn't believe him for a second. First of all, I feel like letters like that. Like, I could tell you every letter I have in my apartment from any man in my life.
Again, I think that's apples and oranges.
Yeah. Guys don't.
Guys, I'm just going to tell you, I don't want to generalize, but what you probably recall and what I probably recall would be an apple and an orange.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't trust him.
All right. Well, we've settled this
You want to, Patty, anything to add?
No, I think he's hiding something. He knows that letter.
All right.
It's not
She's
like
gonna
he's
show him
getting
the letter.
thousands of letters.
She's going to show him the letter. I mean, I think she'll be able to tell by his reaction in person when she shows him the letter. And how about Mallory? What if it is Mallory? How about Mallory sending a letter and they're neighbors and they hang out together? Where's that go?
Gross.
Sketch.
It is Ryan's Roses. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I were at lunch. He was on his phone. I asked him about it. He said he was texting his friend. But that's not what I saw in the reflection of his phone in his sunglasses. I mean, that takes some real sleuthing to figure out the reflection of what's on the screen from your sunglasses. Marissa in Eagle Rock. Good morning, Marissa. How you doing?
Hey, good morning.
So what did you see in the reflection of your husband's sunglasses?
Well, I saw a lot of heart, like a heart emoji, and a picture that definitely had a lot of skin.
Could it have been a buddy of his?
Well, that's what he said. He said that it was this like college buddy of his that's like newly divorced, and I don't know. I just don't believe him. Like I'm really worried.
But the skin you saw, was it skin of a man or skin of a woman?
I mean, to me, it looked like skin of a woman, like, lots of skin, maybe bikini, I don't know, and a bunch of heart emojis. And I don't know what else to do. Like, I don't know what else to do but to see if he's telling the truth or not,
And he just said, look, it's a friend of mine. It's a friend of mine.
Yeah. We were finally, on a date. It'd been forever. And he was taking advantage of the fact that I got on my phone because there was this emergency at school. I'm part of a booster club. I'm the treasurer, and they were texting me. So I got on my phone. I'm looking at my phone, and then I see him get on his phone real quick. And we were outside, so he's wearing his sunglasses, and, I see this reflection. So that, worries me right away. I couldn't even focus on what was going on in my school, in the school, booster email chain. And then I asked him, who was that? What was going on? And he's like, oh no, that's just my buddy Alec. He was sending me some pics. He's so funny. And he put his phone down really quick.
Okay, hold on, Marissa. Let me see what I can do. We'll try and call him next and offer some roses, see what's top of mind for him, okay?
Okay, awesome. Thank you so
Hang
much.
on one second. You're welcome. This is Kiss. We'll make that call in less than 2.5 minutes, so keep it right here. Kiss FM, Ryan's Roses. We're in the middle of it. We're about to make the Ryan's Roses call now to Marissa's husband. She thinks she saw the skin of another woman in the reflection of his sunglasses while he was texting heart emojis while they were sitting together on their own date night.
That's crazy.
Their own date night, husband and wife. And she thinks in front of her, he was texting with another woman.
Oh,
That is aggressive.
it is.
So, Marissa, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see what we can find out, okay?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, is this Louis?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Viv. I'm an owner of a shop here in Eagle Rock. It's a flower shop, Vivian's Floral Design, and we're actually offering local residents a promotion today of a dozen free red roses. Is that something you'd be interested in?
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay.
lucky day. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
they're free. I just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and we can put a note on there, and we just hope that you refer us to friends and family. That's all we ask.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Sure. Let's send this to Sonia and Michael. Yes. Let me give you the address.
We can just start with the note first.
Oh, okay. The note. Sending you all the love from Louis and Marissa.
Sending you all the love. Okay.
Louis, it is Ryan Seacrest. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, and I've got your wife, Marissa, on the line. How are you, Louis?
I'm good. Thank you. How about you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So, kind of you to send those flowers. Who are Sonia and Michael?
Sonia is my receptionist, and Michael is husband. They just announced that they're having a baby.
Oh, that's great.
So it's super nice.
Reason we're calling is Marissa. If you don't mind, Marissa, I'm just going to cut to it. Marissa thinks that when you guys were on your date night, in your sunglasses, she saw the reflection of a woman in a bikini and some heart emojis that you were texting. Can you explain that to her?
Yeah, that is my friend's Alex's new girlfriend. So Marissa, I'm sorry that happened. I don't know how to explain this. So my friend Alex, he's been divorced, and he took it hard, super hard, because his ex-wife was super evil. So he's dating now this new girl that is into fitness, and she is super fit, and she shows a lot of skin. And he sent me the pictures, and I'm super thrilled for him because he's super happy. I mean, he's one of my best friends. And Marissa, I'm sorry that this happened. I know that we haven't spent that much time together, quality time, and I'm sorry. I mean, I'm happy to show you the text that you saw that day. It's just that he's been texting me nonstop, saying me he's super happy and he's super happy and super thrilled for that. So every time that he texts me, I answer back, and you were on your phone as well. So it's not I was spending too much time on my phone. It's just you took your phone, and I took the time to reply the message.
I know. I and you told me that when we were there. I mean, it's so hard, to put my guard down and just take what you. I think I would be really happy if you did show me the text. I would never ask to look at your phone, but I think I really would. If you don't mind, I really would like to see that, and I think it'll put me at ease.
Yeah, definitely. I don't have nothing to hide. I love you. I'm with you 100%. So I
love you too. That's why I don't want this to go wrong. We haven't been, you've been so busy, and I don't know. I got really nervous. Okay.
I know, and this year was crazy. So yeah, I don't mind, and I'm sorry. Once again, I'm sorry.
Well, guys, I'm glad we were here to help work this out. Marissa, look forward to you checking out that text. Louis, thank you for coming on with us. You guys take good care, okay?
Thank you, Ryan.
Am I getting those flowers?
Sisney will explain.
Okay. Thank you.
No.
Oh.
But thank you for coming on with us.
But
We do appreciate it.
we're happy that you guys are working it out.
Yeah, who needs flowers when you guys are going to work this out, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, good luck. Bye-bye. Thank you. At first, I want to go back to that because at first he was diarrhea of the mouth.
A little bit.
He was saying so much. I was starting to think, is he being defensive? This is way over. This is oversharing.
Mm-hmm. With his friend. So happy. His friend's
yeah,
so
it was
happy.
so over the top. So Marissa and Louis, she thought she saw in the reflection of his sunglasses a bikini photo of another woman and some heart emojis. He went on to say, oh, yes, you did, because that was a friend of mine's new girlfriend.
Is that what guys do?
What are the rules on that?
I know. Right.
Hey, bro, check out my new girlfriend in her bikini. I don't know. I think
I would not like that.
I think that if your girlfriend knows you're sending the photo, but you want to be aware of who you're sending it to, you don't really want to send your girlfriend's photo to a married guy because it just doesn't look great. Just like this situation happened.
Yeah, when she confronted him, he could have just showed her right away. Why didn't he just show her? Oh no, look, it's my friend.
Yeah, she did. Well, she did confront him. He's like, yeah, but she didn't get to see what it was. And then he gets on the line and he says, oh, no, I love you. I'm with you. And he goes on and on and on about how happy he is for this new friend and this new girlfriend. It sounded like, wait a minute, I think he's being defensive. And then I started thinking, no, maybe I think he's being genuine.
Let's not forget, he did send the roses to Sonia and Michael, who are about to have a baby. So,
yeah.
What does that tell you?
Was sweet. I think it was nice, but it wasn't his wife.
Yeah, that's nice.
But it wasn't his wife.
Yeah.
But it was thoughtful for another couple's having a baby.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, if I were married, you'd appreciate me sending the flowers to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love flowers.
Oh, Michael, if you're listening, did you hear that? She wants some flowers.
No, he knows that.
Chantal, thank you for coming on. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. So do you think he's innocent or do you think something's going on with Lewis?
Oh, I think he's totally innocent. I think he's totally telling her the truth. But besides that, can we talk about single guys in general? Like
Single guys, yes.
Like, how gross is it that guy would send this picture of this girl that he's dating to all of his friends? Like, you can't tell me that was the only friend he sent it to. And like, here she is on the beach, like clearly half naked. Like, come on.
Wait, girls don't send photos of the guys that they're dating to their girlfriends?
If they do, it's like we're in it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, look at us together.
No, Tanya sent photos of her man to me without Tanya in it.
Yeah, that's
like, look how hot he is.
Yeah, that's true. But but not naked photos of him.
Like, he's not shirtless.
Well, he could have well been, because she's like, look how hot he is. He wasn't, but he could have been.
Tanya, you do this, actually, now that I think
Yeah,
about
you sent, look at my thirst trap of him.
You totally do.
So I don't know that it's just guys, Chantal.
I mean, I just think it's totally tactless. Like, my husband's friend used to do that, and it was this one girl. Like, we became really good friends, and I finally told her, and of course she was pissed. Right. Like, of course she would be upset. Like, nobody wants that out in other people's.
I don't know. Tanya sends photos of her boyfriend saying, "Oh, hot, drooling," and I think he probably loves it.
I just don't think it's the same. Like, no, it's not okay. They can't do that without someone's permission. I'm sure they've talked about it, you know, and then he's like, "Oh, cool, yeah."
I wouldn't want Michael getting pictures like this.
No, you would. Right.
Hot girlfriend.
Right, but then what about you getting pictures of Robbie, Tanya's boyfriend?
Send those to me.
Why am I getting all the photos of him, Tanya? I don't need any more. I don't want them. He's like my wallpaper now. All right, Chantel, thank you for calling. I agree. If the person doesn't know you're sending the photo, that's not okay. And you need to be aware of who you're sending the photo to and how thirst trappy it is, right? How provocative it is. It's time now for Ryan's Roses. If you think someone is cheating on you, you need peace of mind, then send us an email, ryan@kissfm.com. Tanya is in here just going through all kinds of people who have sent stories in the last handful of hours. And this one, we have this email, but I don't have much detail. It says, "Dear Ryan and Sissany, I don't know if it's my insecurities or what, but my husband is not being the same with me. I know there comes a time when many men go astray, and I think my husband has met someone. I try so hard to keep our relationship exciting, but nothing is working." So she's feeling complacency in a relationship and thinks that maybe he's cheating. Yvonne, good morning. Thank you for coming on.
Good morning, Ryan.
So first off, how long have you been married?
Oh, we've been married for about 10 years now.
And when did you first feel that it wasn't exciting?
Well, you know, it's hard when you have kids. Well, our oldest is 7 right now. So, you know, you're tired all the time. Then when the 7-year-old turned 3, we had another one. And so, I mean, it's just, you're just tired all the time. Like, over the last, year or so, it's just like, wait, what happened to us as adults? You know, we don't get to be grown-ups anymore and hang out or anything like that.
Okay, but Yvonne, why do you, I'm still trying to, because we want to call him for you to help you out, but why do you think he's cheating?
He's just, every time lately, I keep trying to plan stuff for us. Like, let's take the kids over to my mom's house and let's go out and have a date night. Or let's have a couples night, because we have a couple of friends who, you know, other couples, and we could all go, even just go to each other's houses.
And he doesn't want to do that?
He doesn't want to do it. He's not interested.
What are his reasons? What does he say?
He's tired. He just wants to stay home or whatever, or he's got to work late. He's got stuff going on. It's just, he's always got an excuse. Sometimes he has to go to the gym that night.
Well, let's Okay, let's find out if it's just complacency, because maybe it is just a little bit of an ebb in the relationship. We're going to come back in 1 second, Yvonne, and make the call to your husband of 10 years. Yvonne is on the phone, and she said she thinks her husband is possibly involved. His attention is elsewhere, so possibly involved with another woman. Married 10 years. There is complacency that has set in this relationship. Yvonne, just told me that she's trying to get her husband to go out and do things with friends or date nights, and he's just not interested. He's not motivated to do it. So why is that? Sis, go ahead. What are you going to say?
Well, Yvonne, can I ask you a personal question?
Uh-huh.
When was the last time that you guys were intimate?
Well, it's right now probably like once a month. Like, I mean, there's either he's too tired, I'm too tired, but we are still at least once a month managing to have some couple of intimacy, you know.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. Sissany is going to call your husband now. You will hear everything. Be very, very quiet. That is important. Okay. We're going to offer him some roses and find out. We want to hear who he sends them to, and then, of course, what he says on the card. Be really, really disciplined with your emotion, because we don't want you to jump in before it's too soon. We need to get this information from him, okay? Okay. Yvonne, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, good luck. Here we go.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to Sam, please?
This is Sam.
Hi, Sam. My name is Heather. How are you doing this morning?
Good. How are you?
Hi, I'm calling from Buds and Petals. We're a new flower shop specializing in delivery in the IE and surrounding cities. And you've been selected to receive a free dozen roses today.
Okay. Is this a flower place?
Yeah, so we're a flower place, and we deliver in the IE and surrounding cities. You can choose from red, yellow, pink, or white. It's a dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like today.
Is this Ryan's Roses? Yvonne, are you on the phone?
No. Hello?
Hi.
We have to tell him it is. Sorry, Sam, it is Ryan's Roses. We have to, since we're on the air, I have to tell you that. How did you know it was us?
Well, this is actually a crazy story. So I work with a bunch of women who love listening to this show, and they're always talking about it. So they're actually going to have a field day when they find out that I was actually called.
Well, I'm not.
That's not a good thing.
I don't know. So, Sam, thank them for listening to us.
Yeah.
But I do want you to know why we're calling, and the reason we're calling you is because your wife thinks you're cheating on her.
Yvonne, Yvonne, are you on the phone?
Yeah. Hi. I see.
Hey, babe, no way. Are you kidding? No way would I would give the flowers to you.
Yvonne, why don't you tell Sam why you're feeling this way?
Well, I just feel like, it's like you're not here anymore. Like you're always running off to do something else, and we never get to spend time together anymore, and I really miss you.
Honey, are you kidding? This is exactly the kind of life that I wanted for us. Two kids. I know that we're constantly tired, and there's no. This is everything that we've dreamed of. I promise you, there's nothing else I would rather do than to be in this with you.
Well, why, when she wants to spend time with you and thoughtful time with you, why do you blow it off?
I don't think that I'm blowing it off. I want to be able to provide, so I'm constantly working at work. I'm trying to take on extra gigs so that we have more money. I'm sure she told you, we have two kids, one that's in soccer, one that's getting ready for, pre-kindergarten. And I want to be able, for us to be able to provide the kind of life that we've always talked about providing for them. And I don't think that, I feel like if I'm not doing that, then I'm not pulling my own weight.
Well, Yvonne, do you understand what he's saying?
I do, but the thing is that if we're not enjoying ourselves together, the two of us, that's the point, is that we have to have fun too. It can't just be like this slog through everyday life. I mean, it's great. Let's give the kids everything they can possibly do, but let's also just have something for ourselves. Like, that's what we need it.
I'm so sorry. Yes.
So this is a great blessing that we're all on the phone to take this as a teaching moment and move on from here with being more open to understanding each other's feelings in the relationship. And Sam, what are the girls' names that listen? I just want to say thank you to them.
Absolutely. Heather and Tracy.
Heather and Tracy. Yeah. Thank you for listening, Heather and Tracy. Sam, Yvonne, good luck with your relationship, okay?
Thank you, Ryan. And Yvonne, I promise I'll start making it up tonight.
Oh.
Keep us posted.
All of a sudden, we got some time to listen in on this conversation.
Oh, man. This is great. Thank you, guys. You're right. This is a gift. Thank you so much.
It is a gift. Wow. Thanks for calling, or us calling you. Thank you for answering. All right, goodbye. Wow. He gets a gold star.
He's perfect.
No, he's not.
Oh, God, you guys.
He's not perfect. He got complacent in the relationship, which caused her to feel, but he gets a gold star for the way he handled it.
Yes.
I do think that he got into a rut, and that's not good.
They're in a rut. It happens. And he turned it around.
And now, how can people think he's cheating right now? I'm looking at the calls come in. It's time for Ryan's Roses, a public service. If you think someone is cheating on you and you want to light a boyfriend bonfire, then send us an email. Dear Ryan and Sissany, my husband and I, listen to this. This is interesting. My husband and I are divorced.
Okay.
We've been divorced for 3 years, but we've been seeing each other again for about 2 months. So they got back together.
Okay.
He wants to spend Thanksgiving with the whole family. Usually we share the kids that day, but this year he said, let's do it together.
But that's a big step.
Yeah. I want to make sure his intentions are good before we give the kids false hope and then destroying them again.
Yeah.
So it's interesting because you go through the divorce, which is painful for everybody. Then you realize you can't live without him. So you start dating again. But she's cautious because she doesn't want to break everyone's heart again.
Right.
The kids especially. Now, you went through this, Tanya. Your parents divorced when you were 5.
Yes.
Then they started dating again.
They dated for probably 2 years before they got remarried.
And 10 years of remarriage.
Yeah.
And they're happy now.
So happy. I think altogether they would have been married 40 years at this point.
Did they keep it from you guys while they were dating?
In the beginning, yes.
Okay.
I have a question. I wonder if the divorce actually made them closer when they got back together because they realized they couldn't live apart.
You know, it's interesting because I try, because it's your parents, so you don't want to take sides. You don't really want to know, like, what happened.
Right.
But I think that the whole time, I think my dad's been in love with my mom since they were 15, and I don't think he ever stopped.
Well, then why'd they divorce?
They married when they were like 19. They were super young. They came to the America from Serbia together.
Yeah.
And they had kids really quickly. And my mom wanted to have a career, and my dad wanted her to stay home and take care of the kids. And she kind of was like, I can do it all. I don't need you. I don't need your help. And they just divorced.
Okay, let's get Cynthia.
Heavy stuff.
Heavy.
No. Hi, Cynthia. How are you?
Hi, I'm well. How are you?
I am okay. So if I look at this on the surface level, reading the email, it sounds like you're actually happy to be back with your ex-husband.
I am. Yeah, of course I am. Yes.
But you're being protective of the kids because it would be easy to say, sure, let's all spend time together. You just want to make sure he's not going to leave you again or you leave him again, right? To protect them.
Yeah, totally. I really want to make sure that his intentions are good before we give the kids this false sense of hope that we are actually getting back together. And it's really important to me that we don't destroy the kids. Like, things have been going pretty well for the most part. We've been going to soccer games together as a family. He and I have been having lunch together. We've been hanging out, but I want to finalize and make sure like that we're actually doing this, that this is happening.
So who are we looking for in the Ryan's Roses? I mean, if you're back together and it's about the kids, you think he's cheating on you?
No, I don't think he's cheating on me, but I know that he's dated, and I've dated myself. So I just want to make sure that we are in this, like just us, and I just want to make sure that he's.
Oh, you want to make sure that he's not seeing somebody else at the same time.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
Why did you get divorced?
Well, it's not. He didn't cheat on me. Things got really rough. We honestly just fell out of love. We were stressed with work. We were fighting a lot. Like, things just were getting ugly, and I didn't want the kids to be subjected to that anymore. Yeah. So we unfortunately got a divorce.
And then you fell back in love.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess you could say that. Yeah. We started dating. We were divorced. We have been for about 3 years, and we started redating, and yeah, things are going well. I'm getting those butterflies again. It's great.
Great. All right, well, hang on one second. This is the happiest Ryan's Roses we've ever had.
I hope
things
it
are going
stays
well.
that way,
I have butterflies. I'm in love. I mean, why ruin this with the call? Cynthia?
Hi.
Hey. So we are going to have Sissany call your husband, ex-husband, boyfriend, whatever he is now, and offer him some roses. Now, we want to find out who he sends them to and what he puts on the card. You're just looking to make sure there's nobody else that he's seeing right now, especially if you guys are getting back together.
Right. Correct.
Cynthia, have you asked him if he's seen anybody else?
I haven't directly asked him no, but the way that things have been going, I pretty much assumed that that's what was happening. Okay. So
you said things are going well.
Yeah. Things are going great. I just want to reiterate, like with my boys, I don't want to put them through any more trauma and tell them, hey, mom and dad are getting back together, then actually find out that we're not. So
that part I get. That part I get. All right. So here's what we're going to do. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then whatever his name is on Kiss FM.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
So we're going to call him. Sis will offer flowers. Let's find out who he sends them to, and then what he writes on the card, okay?
Okay.
All right. Good luck, Cynthia.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Danny.
This is he.
Hi, Danny. My name is Emily. I'm calling from Blooms and More. We're a new flower shop here in the area. I'm calling because we're trying to promote our new delivery service today and giving out some red roses. It's a dozen, and they're absolutely free, and you can send them to anybody that you'd like today.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Yeah, I got someone I'd like to send them to.
Wonderful. Okay. Well, I just need the name of the person.
Okay. Her first name is Teresa, spelled T-H-E-R-E-S-A.
Okay, cool. And who's this person to you?
This person, we've been going out a little while and all that, and she makes me feel good and special. So.
Oh, that's sweet. What would you like to put on the note?
I'd like to put on the note, glad that we met, and let's see.
Danny, it's Ryan Seacrest and your ex-wife on the line, Cynthia. Are you dating this Teresa?
Yeah. What?
Okay, so
right.
Go ahead, Cynthia. You tell him.
Danny, what the?
Well, don't tell him that.
Okay.
Just because I need you to know, Danny, your voice, so is yours, Cynthia, is being broadcast on the radio. Danny, you're not being faithful to your ex-wife, whom you want to spend Thanksgiving with the kids. So she has a concern about that because she doesn't want to hurt the kids again. And clearly, you're on a path for destruction.
You and I have been dating. Like, I thought that we had, like, agreed that things were like, that we're getting back together. And that why, if you're dating somebody else, like, why would you want us to be together on Thanksgiving as a family and, like, mess with the kids?
Well, I don't think we're really messing with the kids. They're both, they're 10 and 12. They're old enough. And
wait, I have a question. Yeah. Did you guys enter into this getting back together with the thought or rule that you're not going to see other people? Is that what you did?
I thought that we were just, I thought that we were just casually dating like we did when we first met.
Well, she didn't think that.
Okay.
Are you being intimate with both of them?
No, I'm not
No.
intimate with her.
No, like-
I'm not intimate with Cynthia. I just met, Teresa. We've been going out for a little while, but nothing heavy yet.
What the hell? Because seriously, like, you and I have been spending so much time together, and you really want to tell that to the boys that, like, hey, by the way, mom and dad are spending time together, but just kidding, we're not getting together because you're dating somebody else.
Slow down. I thought it was, here's the thing. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of quality time together, and I think that's good. We've been taking them to soccer together instead of separately and all kinds of other stuff. And I think it's good for the boys to see that even though we might get back together as a couple, but at the very minimum, at least the two of us can just be together as civilized people and friends.
Oh, so
you're
they're
going to be
not
irritated
back
no matter
together.
if we're together or if we're still separated. We're family.
No.
Right, but you did not make a deal to start dating again. Is that correct?
I don't know. I don't know of any formality in terms of exclusivity.
No. Like this just goes to show, Danny, that nothing has changed with you, and nothing will ever change. And this is precisely why I didn't want to bring the boys into this.
But wait, Cynthia. If you decided to get back together, hang out platonically, he's not doing anything wrong. Did you decide to date again and not see other people? That's what I'm trying to get to the bottom of. Right? Are you following this?
I don't know. It's her heart's in it, so I can understand.
No. But what was the deal?
They're spending time together.
But what was the deal of?
It doesn't matter. They're going out on dates.
How does it not matter?
Because they're going out on dates. Her heart's.
Are you going on romantic dates?
Yeah, I thought they were.
Danny, are you making out after?
I don't know. We haven't been making out. We give her a hug.
Oh my
maybe a peck on the cheek, but nothing crazy. We've been going out to lunches and stuff. I didn't take her out to a 5-star restaurant or anything.
Right. So, Danny, Cynthia, I'm going to let you go, but you need to determine what you're going to do for Thanksgiving. Also, Danny, Cynthia has a good point. She doesn't want the kids to see you guys back together for you just to leave again. So it needs to be very clear.
I'm not leaving.
Well, Danny, don't yell it. I don't know what you're doing. I'm just trying to tell you what she's trying to tell you.
I'm just trying to tell you that all I'm trying to do is show you that mom and dad could still get along. Even
That's great. I mean, look at Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow. That's what you're playing here.
Yeah.
You're playing a Coldplay song. But
Oh,
Danny,
my God.
Well, what? Cynthia, you got to be
Cynthia, did you think it was something more?
I really did, you guys. I really honestly did.
You are assuming that.
I guess I was.
Right.
Now I feel really stupid because I do still love him.
Okay, guys, Danny, let's be clear that Cynthia does not want the kids to get hurt, which is the right thought. Cynthia, you need to be clear with what your relationship is. Good luck to the two of you. Have a good Thanksgiving, and I wish you the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
He is not wrong.
It was just a miscommunication, a misunderstanding, I guess I should say.
I think she was jumping to conclusions that they were back together romantically, and they weren't.
Because that's what she wanted. She wanted to be back with him.
Hey,